top of the class on the road, hey, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know, yeah, maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, yeah, on the road, here we go, here we go.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Frankie Candles live stream every single weekday right here at 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right after ATB which this is probably the last time I'll say this. ATB is now on its own YouTube channel. Make sure you go subscribe to ATB so you don't miss any of your favorite YouTubers going around the blockchain and discussing crypto, trying to figure out what the heck is going on. And we're going to try to do that in just a second, guys. Real quick, shout out to my hat. This is our new color for the hat, and this is, I think they call it khaki coffee colored. It's basically, excuse the hat hair here, it's brown and like a nice cream tan. This is like nice earthy tones. I really, really like it. So, yeah. So, these are the hats we give away, guys. So, if you stick around till the end of the stream, we will be picking some winners tonight. I don't know if we're giving away any hats, but we do give away hats all the time. So, if you hang around on the channel long enough, you'll probably wind up with one of these Frankie Candles hats. And, shout out, I don't know exactly who it was, but shout out to somebody, who took a picture of their Frankie Candles hat, or their CandleMafia hat, on a cruise. And they were like, hey, I know Frankie and Mrs. Candles are cruise people, so this one's for them. I saw it in the Discord. Shout out to you, man. Yeah, we are definitely cruise people. I love cruises, guys. And speaking of cruises, the BitBoy Crypto Pluto Alliance cruise is happening in April. I will be on that boat, so if you guys are going, I'd be looking forward to meeting you guys. But yeah, I didn't plan on saying that. Just kind of wound up getting there. Anyway, guys, we have an awesome show for you guys tonight. We're going to be taking a look at Bitcoin. Guys, Bitcoin is finally making a move. Thank God. We have finally broken out of this super, super tight wedge that we've been trading in. And now we're getting some price action, which is absolutely amazing. It was getting pretty boring. I almost fell asleep on last night's live stream because, you know, price moves 2%, and it's like, oh my God, which is basically what's happening right now. But you know, better than going sideways. It's been absolutely brutal. Shout out to A. Gregel. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I do appreciate you, bro. He says, where you live in New York? Long Island? Yes, I am from Long Island. Yeah, Long Island. Where are you from? Are you from New York? Let me know. Where are you from? Don't tell me you live down the block. Every time this happens, someone goes, oh, I live on this street. And I don't like giving away where I live. And I'm just like, oh, God, that's like low-key, like, in my neighborhood. Like, it's super, super weird. Shout out to Mac and Cheesy. If you guys know Mac and Cheesy from ATB, go check out his stuff. He's awesome. But turns out I met him on Around the Blockchain, and turns out that he literally lived, like, a 3-minute walk from my house. So, super small, in New York, not in Georgia. Anyway, super, super small world. But, guys, we got an amazing show. We're going to be taking a look at some key levels. Obviously, we have gotten that move to the upside. I'm going to be letting you guys know if I think this is a sustainable move. Is it a fake out? Are we going to come down before we go back up? What's the deal? What are the levels? And where are the trades we're looking for? We're going to be going over it all. We will also be taking a look at some of the altcoins as well. And then I just kind of want to break down kind of what we were looking at yesterday and kind of what we were looking at this morning in the Discord, and just kind of what we could have seen to expect this to break to the upside, because there were some things that we were looking at, and it did wind up coming to play out. Is Mrs. Candles from Staten Island? No, Mrs. Candles is from like 5 minutes from my house in Long Island. But yeah, who said that? Yeah, Suffolk County, let's go. Shout out to Suffolk. I am from Suffolk. Did we go to high school together, bro? Shout out to Gredgel. I don't know how to say your name, bro, but where in Suffolk? Let's just try to narrow this down. I don't want to go too close. I don't want anybody, you know, trying to find my house. Not that I'm there anymore, but, yeah. Drew's from Holbrook. Shout out to Holbrook. Let's go. Frankie, I'm currently in a 10x long on BTC. Jihad, I hope you're in profit, my man. You guys can probably tell I'm pretty hyped up. Guys, back on the Aztecian cactus moss water. I'm sorry, Mom. No healthy cactus moss water today. We're just doubled up on the juice today. Bellport. Shout out to Bellport. Okay. Yeah, you're probably like 30, 40 minutes away from me. I was from the Comac, Huntington area, so super close. Shout out to Huntington in the house. Shout out to Dixon, who said they went to school with me, but they didn't. He trolled me. But we love Dixon. He's now a loyal CandleMafia member. We love him, even though he trolled me with his name, and I fell for it like a fool. Anyway, guys, like I said, we got a great show, and I don't want to waste too many more minutes, too much more time, so let's go ahead and say what is going on to the CandleMafia, see who's in chat, and then we will jump right into the charts. I'm going to be giving you guys those key levels, and then also showing you how we could have seen this coming, as it was very hard to read. I'm going to be honest, guys. Sometimes we come on here, and you guys will know if you've been following the CandleMafia movement, you know, typically we're like, hey, like, we're probably going to come up here, and then we wind up coming up. Hey, probably going to go down here. We probably go down, right? But sometimes it's hard to read, but there were were some things that I want to go back because I think it's a good teachable moment to show you guys how to actually expect these moves when things are hard to read, because there's other things that you can look at to try to determine if things are going to move in one direction or the other. But let's see who we got in chat. What do we got going on in here? I see you guys popping off already. Shout out to Bubba's Crypto in the house. What is going on, man? Thank you for being here. He says, what's up, fam? I say, what's up, Bubba's? Shout out to Crypto Billy and Rob the Crypto Snob. I think they're flying solo tonight. Excuse me. I think they're flying solo as the mods tonight, so shout out to you guys. I appreciate you holding it down. Hey, it's Friday, and our mods deserve to chill on a Friday. So shout out to Crypto Billy and Rob, though, for showing up. Where's Tony D? Tony D, guys, is finally moving from New York to, before we say what's up to the Mafia and before we jump into the charts, we're going to get right into it, but I do just want to say something. Guys, if you don't know, obviously Tony D is a moderator, but he is also one of my very, very, very close friends. He's also one of the hardest workers, just like all of our other mods that I've ever met, right? And we are probably going to bring him on onto the team, and he is actually moving from New York down to the ATL to help me out full-time with the channel. So, guys, expect the Frankie Candles YouTube channel to absolutely skyrocket in 2023 as far as value and content. We are going to absolutely stuff both Discords with absolute insane value, the paid Discord and the free Discord. The paid Discord, we are trying to navigate as we just started it, so that will change over time as we figure out what works, what doesn't work, what's time sensitive, trying to figure out the logistics of everything. So, but 2023 is going to be the year of value. You guys thought 2022 was the year of value, but it's 2023, and bringing Tony down here is going to allow me to be able to make more content for you guys and put more value not only for free on the YouTube channel, but also in the free Discord and on the paid Discord. So he's coming down in like a few days. Right now, I am so busy running around. I'm in the office. I basically have a whole separate full-time job on top of trading and the YouTube channel and the 2 Discords. So having him down here is going to free me up to provide so much more value for you guys. So I'm super, super happy about that. And hey, hopefully he's not the only team member we bring down here. I hope to eventually at some point. I don't know how long, but hopefully we can suck in more super passionate community members to help out with the channel even more. We're already blessed with the best mods, but I do just want to say we will be looking for some help. I don't know, some might be intern positions. I don't know really the details, but, as we grow this channel, we will be looking for help. And one thing that we really learned with BitBoy Crypto is that the best is, thank you for that, Rob. I will fix that. But one thing that we really noticed and realized with the BitBoy Crypto channel was that the best help and the best employees that we're able to get come from the community. So I'm not saying we're hiring right now, but I'm just saying we will be looking for help at some point, whether it's a intern position or just some help as a mod or something like that, or even eventually, hopefully, we can hire a bigger team. But I will be looking to the Candle Mafia for some help when that does happen. So 2023 is going to be a really big year. And shout out to Tony. Can't wait for him to get down here so I can really focus on the content and really focus on the things I need to, so he can handle a lot of the operations. It's going to be amazing, and yeah. So I just wanted to point that out because we have big things coming in 2023. And right now I'm like balancing all these plates, and it's like been a year, and I don't get a lot of breaks, and I'm like it could not be happening at a more perfect time. So I'm super pumped about that. Get stoked for the Frankie Candles YouTube channel and the Candle Mafia in 2023. It's gonna be absolutely insane. Shout out to Tyler Durden in the chat. Will mod for bagels. Shout out to Tyler. We really do have the best people in here, man. I swear. Shout out to Cal's World. I appreciate the Christmas card you sent, bro. I did get that. Absolutely amazing. He even drew little candlesticks on there. I really do appreciate it. That stuff really blows me away, man, when people send us stuff. It's really the coolest thing in the world. Shout out to Adrian. Shout out to Jessica in the chat. Jessica, we were waiting for you to start the stream, but no worries. We appreciate you showing up. Thank you for being here. We got Jesse in the chat. What is going on? Gala up 15% in the last hour. Hex is going crazy. Guys, we finally have a live stream where there's actually stuff to look at. Shout out to Ill Hero. Shout out to STB312. I don't know how you do it, Frankie. We could tell you. You see, we can tell you stay busy. I really do, guys. I try as hard as I can. But like I said, it's kind of my personality to, I like to help people. Like, sometimes I go to stores and someone's talking to a coworker, like, hey, can you grab me that? Like, I want to grab it. I don't know what it is. I like to help people and provide value. That's just, I've always been that way. If I'm 5 minutes late to a live stream, I'm like beating myself up over it. But I do it for you guys. I really do feel blessed to be in the situation that I am. And the position to be able to help you guys make money. That's why the messages you guys send me is absolutely amazing. It's heartwarming, and you know, you guys gave me the absolute craziest year of my life in 2022, and I'm forever grateful for that. And it just motivates me to work even harder in 2023. So stick around, guys. We're gonna double down on just about everything. So shout out to the Candle Mafia. 38% in a day for Sniper's Nightmare. Let's get it. And guys, without further ado, I think that's enough housekeeping. 2023. I don't know. Without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and jump right into the charts. We got Bitcoin on the 1 hour. There actually is some really good stuff to look at on the 1 hour here, but not quite yet. But let's see, for hire intern responsibilities include organizing hats and hoodies, oiling calves, keeping Frankie hydrated with sugar and caffeine. Shout out to Creighton. You're not too far off, I'll be honest with you. But anyway, let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, also working on some cool stuff that we were talking about yesterday, guys. Shout out to, yeah, I don't even want to leak anything, but I think we might have some really cool giveaways coming up that are probably going to come out of my personal pocket, not the Frankie Candles pocket, probably my personal pocket, but really cool giveaways to come pretty soon here if everything works out. But here we go, guys, diving into the charts. Now, I do want to talk about something important on the higher time frames. You guys will know, although things have been a little bit hard to read, we have been keeping our eye on certain things, such as the money flow and the momentum waves on the higher time frames. And the reason we've been looking at that is because they don't really look too bad, right? Generally, we are making, let me just see, can I erase these, this TA? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and clear this. We have our momentum waves making higher lows, which is technically a decent sign, right? It doesn't mean that we can't, you know, come down lower like this, but we have momentum waves making higher lows. The weekly, we talked about this yesterday, does look like the money flow wants to roll back to the upside. And then coming on down to the 6 day, we are now printing that 6 day green dot. There we go. I actually did not even see this. This is part of what has been making it really, really hard to read things, right? These VWAP flips. You got a red dot on the 6 day, immediate green dot. This is a really good sign. However, we do have that confirmed yellow X now. So that would be a decently bearish sign, just adding to the mixed signals. But we did get that VWAP flip with the green dot, which is a very good sign. We also, obviously, this VWAP did not come below the 0 line, so we didn't print another green dot here. But on the 4 day, we did confirm that green dot. These are the things we've been looking at. And more importantly, we obviously, we did get the confirmed green dot, but more importantly, we had the money flow starting to curve up. Now, we are not that close to, you know, we're not that close to the 0 line. We still have a bit to go to get back to that 0 line, but this curving up on a high time frame like this would be decently bullish. And then the 3 day, we talked about this yesterday, kind of going back into the red. If things remain bullish, you know, we have this green dot printing on the 3 day. Again, this is part of why it's been so hard to read lately, is because we came into the green, come into the red. We're seeing this stuff all over the charts. You know, we could likely see this actually come back into the green if everything else looks good, because as we work our way down the time frames, 2 day is still in the green. The daily is starting to work its way up with that money flow. You can see the curve right there. We're going to talk about the daily again, too, because the VWAP is cooling off, but it's not that close to the 0 line. But coming to the 16 hour, there you go. Nice little VWAP flip with your green dot right there. Money flow coming up. That looks good to me as far as money flow goes. Money flow in the green here with the VWAP flip on the 12 hour as well. And then the 10 hour also printing a green dot here. Absolutely Bitcoin has chosen a direction. Now, it doesn't mean we can't dump down from here, but, you know, we were stuck on that POC for so long. We'll take a look at those levels in just a second. You know, it's been really hard to read, and finally we get this big pop up, and it looks like we are starting to make our move towards the value area high that we looked at yesterday, but we do have some caveats, right? There are some seriously strong levels we need to get above in order to actually make it to that value area high, and then we're going to talk about if we get to the value area high and get a move out of it, where we're looking for some resistance. We're going to take a look at all the levels and kind of the plans moving forward here, and again, I want to break down what we were looking at in the Discord Discord just to teach everybody else what you can be looking for when things are hard to read. Because, like I said, there's been a lot of mixed signals, and when that is happening, there are certain things you can check. You guys know I was taking a look at the BitLab trading suite, trying to find tops and bottoms to confirm with Market Cipher, so we didn't get any fake outs there. Shout out to Mrs. Candles coming in, and I don't even know what she did. She just came in and touched something on my desk. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. She's being a little weird here, guys. Come say hi to the Candle Mafia. Give him a wave. Show him your hand. Guys, Mrs. Candle's hand. Show him the one. No, show him the one with the big diamond on it. What do you mean? I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. No ring yet. No ring yet, guys. Yeah. Hey, don't hang out in chat, by the way. They might. I don't know. I don't know. Well, anyway, shout out to Mrs. Candles. Thank you for whatever you do. She's fanning the room. It's very hot. But continuing on here, guys, there are things we can look at to kind of figure out, when you get those mixed signals, which way price will actually break. And we're going to break it down in just a minute. 8 hour also printing a green dots all over the place. But I do want to just touch on exactly what we are looking at or what we were looking at the past few days that was kind of making me, you guys will know if you're in the premium Discord, there were a couple shorts that we took. We took all right, this one was kind of a while ago, but we took a quant short. That one hit hard. And then we took a couple other shorts. I forget what it was. We took a short on something, and it hit one TP and then flipped right back around. But we were being very careful with those shorts because of something very specific, and that is the money flow on these medium to higher hourly time frames flipping into the green. We're getting it on the 8 hour. And we have it on the 10 hour. We're getting it on the 8 hour. The 12 hour is deep in the green. Your 6 hour is now crossing back into the green. Your 5 hour is also crossing into the green. So when you're getting, we talk about this on the live streams, when you're getting these money flow crossovers, or even when it's just curving up, right? Because we were looking at it when it was just curving up. The 6 hour was really something yesterday that we were looking at, just really creeping up towards that zero line, looking for that crossover. And now we have the 4 hour. Look at the curvature on the 4 hour, guys. This is why, we were hitting the shorts, but they were only hitting maybe the first TPs, and then we'd get stomped out, or some of them hit, some of them hit full, the full trade. However, a lot of them were getting just first TPs and then stopped out. And the reason why we were able to the reason why we actually hit the take profits was because we were being very conservative, right? Because of the money flow on these time frames. Let me just cover some of these super chats. I think I missed a couple. Shout out to Gravy Baby with the $10 super chat. I really do appreciate that, man. Gravy Baby says, last year I lost 50% of my account and totaled my car because I was checking the charts. No way. Talk about getting wrecked. This year I'm watching the road, my leverage, and Frankie Candles, so show ape. Shout out to Gravy Baby. Gravy Baby, we're going to be looking at Gravy AP, writing it down for you, bro. Altcoin number 1 after ETH will be ApeCoin. Thank you for that super chat. I do appreciate it. Where did you get that sweater? Dark Crash asks. Guys, I don't know. This was sent to us by a fan a long time ago during the bull market. They sent us like 5 of these sweatshirts. I went in there and I scooped one, and I don't know where they came from. I don't remember the name. I don't even know if it was a company that sent it or a fan, so I don't know, but I believe that we will be adding these, a very similar version of this sweatshirt to the Hit Merch website. So definitely go or keep an eye out for that. But yeah, I don't know where this came from. A fan sent it to us. I apologize. But hey, I don't know if you want my dirty old sweatshirt, but I'll give it to you. I'll give you the shirt off my back. I really would. I'm not kidding. But I wouldn't. I wouldn't because that's like kind of, I don't know, who would want to wear a dirty shirt. But if you really need it, I'd give you the shirt off my back. Anyway, say another super chat from Izam says, Gala Hard Pump LFG. Shout out to Izam. I appreciate that super chat, and we will take a look at Gala. Gonna go ahead and throw it on here right now. Gala, baby. We'll take a look at it. Shout out to Crypto Anon now in the chat. I appreciate you for being here, brother. And yeah, shout out to Sean C. says happy Friday, Candle Mafia. And shout out to Knock for that super chat. Says, hey, Frankie, I just wanted to say that I really admire the work you do to help others find financial freedom through crypto. Your passion and dedication are truly inspiring, and I know you will continue to achieve great things. Hey, Knock. Cass O. Hey, man, I really do appreciate that, man. These kind of comments really do go really, really far. I think that might be why I'm able to work so much, is because when you have people on the internet that you've never met in real life, like really like showing love, it really gets you up in the morning. I will tell you that. Shout out to Kenton for the $5 super chat. Is this a super chat Friday? Let's go. Everybody got paid today, I guess. Shout out to Kenton. I do appreciate that. Says, you better put a ring on her finger, Frankie. Oh, baby. Oh, God, the pressure's on, guys. I've never had tons of people pressure me into this, but hey, I don't know. She might be watching, so I don't want to like even like talk about this really, but maybe maybe it'll happen soon. Maybe, no, I mean, I don't know. Anyway, Crypto Billy says magic internet money in the house. Oh, for real? MIM, where you at? I don't see him, but I bet he's in there. Magic Internet Money, what is going on, bro? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you for tuning in, brother. Oh, there he is, Magic Internet. Do not chart and drive Magic Internet Money. Absolutely, bro. That is, I can't believe that happened. Shout out to Magic Internet Money, guys. Go check him out. He's the man, and he will be coming on the show soon. Yeah, I got to get back in touch with you, Magic Internet Money, because it's 2023. We're figuring out all our schedules and stuff, so we're going to definitely have you on because you got some really good stuff to show. I really admire you, man. And shout out to Pearls in the chat, says, let's go VWAP King. Let's go. They do call me Frankie VWAP sometimes. They also call me Frankie Fibonacci once in a while. But anyway, guys, the money flow curvature on the 4 hour is what I'm looking at. This actually looks pretty good. Obviously, remembering that we're in a bear market and, fake outs do happen, especially when you're crossing into the green. If you're crossing into the red, that's where you kind of like, you might feel a little more confident, but when you're coming into the green, you always want to be cautious, but it does look pretty good on a lot of these time frames, especially with the 8 hour starting to cross over. 15 coming down to lower time frames. The money flow crossover into the green on the 15-minute is looking pretty good. Your 30-minute also getting a nice little curvature up here. Now, let's break down kind of what we're dealing with as of right now, where we could be headed, and kind of what we could have seen to expect this thing to finally break to the upside. Now, excuse me, you guys will know. Obviously, we've been stuck on this POC, right? This is why things, and now I'll just break this down real quick, right? So in the Discord, I was talking about how it looked like we could continue to consolidate, but because of certain things, I thought it was a little bit more bearish. And we woke up this morning and finally we broke the POC, bearishly retested somewhat, and finally started getting somewhat of a tangible move to the downside, in which case I was like, oh my God, thank God we're getting a move down. Finally, maybe this is the break of the range. But this did happen, I believe, during New York Open. I don't know why this says. Okay, yeah. So, I actually don't know if those times are right. That does not look right to me. But this happened this morning, right? And a lot of times in the morning when you have the New York Open, you get a lot of fake out moves. So finally got a move down. I'm like, finally something to talk about on the morning stream on the BitBoy Crypto channel. And then as soon as we went live, for the BitBoy Crypto channel at 11:30, we came right back to the POC and there was nothing to talk about. And then I wound up almost doing the whole show. I got pulled in like 5 seconds early. TJ was like, hey, it's me and you doing the show. Ben's recording something. You're going to fill in the beginning, and then he's going to come on. And then we wound up doing like half the show or a little bit more. It caught me completely off guard. But, it came right back to the POC, and then we're like, oh, God, right back into that tight little range, back to the POC. But here is the thing, guys. In the Discord, I was bringing up the fact that I'm just going to read it off here. We were basically just saying, gave some important levels and then said a lot of the lower time frames were looking a little bit oversold. And we were looking at time frames such as, the 1 hour was pretty oversold here. You have the 90-minute also pretty oversold. Even the 2 hour. A lot of these, not really the 3 hour, but the 2 hour and down were basically looking very, very oversold, indicating that even after this move down, indicating a potential little bounce to the upside. But right after that, I posted a picture of, actually, I think I could probably pull this up. I pulled up this picture of the DXY. This was this morning, putting in a pretty nasty bearish divergence on the 2 and the 3 hour, I believe. And this is kind of what we were looking at to kind of assume that we could actually get that move up, because it was looking pretty bearish with those confirmed bearish divergences on the DXY. And we knew that if that dumped down a little bit more, that we could get a big move to the upside. And if you go back to the DXY, guys, the thing absolutely tanked. And then this obviously gave us a big move to the upside on the Bitcoins. So this is kind of how you can look at other things, right? The DXY was filling in that blank for us. We knew we were at the POC and we could break either way. Then we were oversold on the lower time frames. We had the DXY setting up extremely bearishly. And what else did we have? We also had, I actually wrote it down because I wanted to make sure I brought all of this up. And yeah, the DXY was just dumping. It looked bearish. We were oversold, and we got that big move up, right? We finally cracked that POC, and where are we now? Let me pull up the YouTube chat again. Get out of Discord here. Shout out to Biomex, the Secret Soul Society. Shout out to you, bro. Says, Friday, puff, puff, give or choo-choo. Oh, okay. Choo-choo cummies, SSS. Shout out to Biomex. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for being here. Bud Lightyear says, I need a pump for morale. Hey, we could pump it for you, brother. Shout out to Tony D. He says, my ear rang. Hype for 2023. Full steam ahead. Or I like to say full stream ahead. Anyway, love you, bro. I appreciate you, Tony. I love you back, man. But, guys, let's go ahead and continue on here. So yeah, what is going on now, right? So that's how we could have seen this move to the upside. And then I think we did bounce. I think we did rip right off of a local golden pocket. Was it this one? Yeah, it was right off this local golden pocket. We came down. It was not really, this was not a specific level I was watching. I was watching a little bit lower than this, but it did come all the way up, crack through that POC, and then, oh, on top of the DXY looking like it wanted to dump, the lower time frames looking oversold. One other thing, I'm going to give you guys a little free sauce here. Another reason why you could have expected this thing to break up is if you come to the lower time frames, right? We came up and we started playing on the POC, but we had something happen, and that is the money flow crossover on the 15-minute. I'm going to draw a vertical line here and come over to the 4-hour. It was happening at the same time that not only we were getting a green dot on Market Cipher B, but we were also having the money flow come up, right? And typically when you get those medium hourly time frame green dots with the lower time frames crossing over into the green with the money flow, you get that move up. And when you draw that vertical line, you really see how powerful that is, right? So you get the money flow crossover right here, and from that moment on, you come up about 1%, right? And yes, it was a 1% move, guys. This big crazy pump was 1%, right? Everyone gets excited. Hey, I got excited. But when you zoom out, really nothing is really happening, guys. It is, we are just a little pixel down here. This is, don't forget how exciting Bitcoin can get. So this little pump we're seeing is actually nothing in the grand scheme of things. But with that 4-hour green dot and that 15-minute money flow crossing over, did look like it was going to potentially give us a move to the upside, and boom, we actually got it. And it was like, it calls it very accurately, right? You get that, you know, that money flow crosses over, and boom, you go up right after that. You're consolidating, boom, crossover, bang, to the upside, right? But I do want to point out that the real long entry here, guys, you know, for anyone feeling like they might be missing out on a long, this is not the time to enter a long on all these green candles. You will likely get wrecked. Please do not FOMO into trades. But the real long entry here, guys, was right off of this bottom at the value area low at 16.3. This is what we were looking at, I mean, a while ago when it happened. But I just don't want to lose track or lose sight of the volume profiles, right? We lost the POC, and we were waiting for price to come to the value area low. When the value area low came in, we found our bullish confirmations, and that's where you would want to enter the long, and then that's where you get that nice move to the upside for a nice little 5% move, right? And I did not take this long, unfortunately. I had an absolutely insane day. Like I said, I do a million different things. That's why when Tony gets here, I will be able to spend much more time doing the things that I should be doing as we grow the channel. So another reason why I'm super excited, but I missed this trade, unfortunately. But I'm not really worried about it because you guys will know I don't really like taking trades in the middle of a range. I would much rather wait for price to come up here to a value area high to look for shorts or just stronger resistance, or come down to the value area low to look for longs, just because of how reliable the volume profile ranges are. So we did not actually come up and tap this level, but we came right up to a local golden pocket at about $17,024 before getting a little bit of a cool off. And the lower time frames do look like they may want to cool off just a bit. So that one, the one thing I would be watching here is this somewhat of a bearish divergence printing on the 1 hour, right? If you go ahead and lock this drawing, you can see we have higher highs and we have lower highs, giving us that open alligator mouth, showing us it's a bearish divergence. Now, I would feel much more comfortable if we could actually get a tap of this level here. So we may actually get a little, if we could get another little push up into this level, that would be a nice little setup for you guys. But I don't know if we're actually going to get that move. We'll have to find out. Maybe it'll happen on the stream, but most likely it'll probably just happen as soon as we sign off. But that is still, our value area high is still going to be that major level of resistance that we are looking at to the upside. And then what happens if we get above this level? If we get above this level, cannot trust weekend trading. Shout out to Anthony. I could not agree more. Trading on the weekends can be a little wonky, guys. There's weird volume on the weekends, a lot of scam wicks. It's I typically don't trade on the weekends unless I see a foolproof setup. So yeah, and I do like to try to not at least be in trades on the weekend. I do look at the charts, but I try to like at least not be in a trade all the time. Let's see. Let's go, Frankie. Shout out to Skywalker. Shout out to you. Appreciate you for being here. 22K incoming. Oh, Crypto Billy says, show Jess. Hey, there she is, waving in the chat. Let's go. I think he might have been talking about another one. But shout out to Palmetto Nick. Says, always a pleasure to see you live, bro. Shout out to Palmetto Nick. I appreciate you for tuning in, bro. OG, man. Palmetto's an OG for sure. But, yeah, continuing on. What happened to the sound? Oh, no. I think it might be just you, my friend. I think it might be just you. Who said that? Unforgettable name? Lol, it was me. Yeah, let me know if I'm peaking, guys. If I'm clipping, let me know. I do talk very loud. But the major levels we're watching, guys, are going to be this value area high with the confluence of that local golden pocket. Going to be a pretty strong level if we could push up into there with bearish confirmations. Would be a nice place to catch a little bit of a scalp short, and I would watch that 1 hour bearish divergence. So you guys will know we wanted to take a look at how we were able to see things pump, or how we were able to see that things may pump in this confusing market. We hopped above that POC, oversold on the lower time frames, which would make a decent, with your confirmations, could make for a decent scalp trade. And then if it turns into a bigger move, you can hit that grand slam. But we had all these things, looking at the DXY, seeing that the DXY was looking very bearish with the bear divs, looking like it wanted to dump, was kind of making me, would make you lean a little bit more on the push to the upside if we were going to break the range. So not only that, we now have the higher target of this value area high would be the next immediate level I'm looking at. And if we push above this level, there are some other levels that we need to be watching because we do have some more resistance above. Now, the major level of resistance that I will be watching is going to be, and you can see this just by the way that price action played here. And again, guys, back to the volume profile, something to realize is, as we talked about, once we get past this value area high, we don't have much volume all the way up until about 17.3. So if we can hop up here, flip this to support, you can see that we have a big goose egg right here, which could make for a quick move to the upside. As we got that quick move to the downside right here, we could see the same thing to the upside. Now, once we get up to that level, that is where we do actually have a decent level of resistance. The resistance level we're at right now the real level to watch here is going to be, about $17,324. Maybe we get some wicks a little bit above it, but this is going to be a major level because you could see that is where we basically have the next higher volume node. It's not a massive level, but it is a high volume node. So this would likely be where we could get some potential strong resistance. So if we get bearish confirmations at this level, this will be the first level I'd be looking to short with confirmations. If we can crack through this, flip it to support, and get another push into this level, this would be another great level to start looking for some shorts. And that is in the 17.3, about 17,330, but really between about 17,250 and 17.3. So major levels to keep an eye on, guys. And again, remembering that we have a little gap here, so we could get a quick rip up to that level before looking for some more shorts if these shorts don't play out. But if we do start printing this 1 hour bear div, that might be a good signal for a scalp, but it is not even printing yet, so we're a little too ahead of ourselves. And again, as of right now, as of right now, I'd be very careful with the shorts, just because, for the same reason we've been careful with the shorts and conservative with the shorts in the Discord, is because the money flow is coming up on a lot of time frames looking pretty good. So you just want to keep that in the back of your mind. But coming up to the 4 hour, this is another thing I'd be looking at for a potential harsh rejection. And that is the potential, again, not even printing here. We're actually pretty far away from this printing. But if we can get this momentum wave to potentially come up a little bit, make a lower high, and then price is still making higher highs, that could be a good, that would be a pretty bearish sign, guys. However, money flow would be coming up. So I would still, as long as the money flow continued to look good, it could still potentially be a decent sign, a decent sign to, be conservative with the shorts. But if we get that 4 hour bear div, that could be a pretty good top signal, or a pretty good sign that we could get a pretty decent dump to the downside. So, I listen, the money flow does look good. I do think we could potentially continue a little bit bullish, in the medium term, or the short to medium term, in the next few days, or into next week. Maybe we can continue up, hopefully to that 17.3, 350 range, up about here. But the one thing to watch is for these bearish signals to be popping up on things like the 1 hour and the 4 hour. And you would also be able to look for these on the higher, the 2 hour as well. This will likely print. This looks like it's probably going to print pretty soon. But that 4 hour, typically 4 hour bear divs are very, very strong. So yeah, just to point that out, we do have some caveats. It does look pretty decent with money flow and those higher time frame green dots. Again, the higher time frames are something that we've been looking at for quite some time, saying the momentum waves are looking to move back to the upside. The money flow is starting to curve up. And now that we're getting the crossovers on the 16 hour, the 12 hour, the 8 hour, now that we're starting to cross into the green, with the green dots on the higher daily time frames, like the 4 day, the 6 day, this is a pretty good recipe for a potential move to the upside. Another thing that we don't want to forget, guys, is when you come to the higher time frames, we are at critical support. We are at critical support here, right? Let the levels spawn here. We are at critical support, and that is about, where price is sitting right now, at about 16K. We are sitting right at the, essentially at the close of the all-time high from 2017. Not 100% there. It's about 17K where that candle closed, but we are at very, very strong support here, sitting right on that all-time high. Not only that, but we've been looking at this for the past couple days, and we do have somewhat of a falling wedge into that key resistance or key support, right? So falling wedges are typically bullish patterns, but when you're getting it at such a strong level of support, it could be likely that you will get a move to the upside. So just another thing pointing to the upside, right? So if you're looking at the bullish case, it's money flow crossing over on the 8 hour, the 10, 12, 16 hour money flow looking pretty good, as well as those higher daily time frames printing the green dots and having money momentum waves starting to curve back to the upside. And on top of that, you have the falling wedge into key support. And it doesn't mean that we're 100% going to moonshot, but the signs are there. It doesn't mean they're going to play out. They could take time to play out, but the writing is on the wall here for a potential move to the upside. Now, if we get that move up, I talked about this on the morning stream a little bit on the BitBoy Crypto channel. If we do get a big move to the upside, let's say the falling wedge. Let's say the falling wedge winds up playing out, and we wind up getting a big move. First of all, thing to notice here, big volume gap on the higher time frames. Big volume gap up to that level of about $19,160. This was a level we've been looking at, from a while ago when we were getting this move up right here. We thought that maybe we could shoot through that low volume gap and rip all the way back up to that POC right here at about 19,160. We didn't wind up making it there. We got the 4 hour bearish divergence, dumped to the downside. But now, if we break into this low volume gap that we are now knocking on the door of, once again, we could fly into that low volume gap. This is another thing that would be on the bullish side. If we break through that low volume gap, things could get turbocharged by that low volume gap. and it could rip us up to that 19,160 area, which was, I believe, the point of control of this prior range that we were trading in, right? So if I go ahead and there you go, right here. 19,000, I mean, I don't know if I pulled it to the exact candle I had it at before, but it's about 19,150. I think it's like almost the exact same level. Yeah, 160. 19,160 is the point of control of that previous level, and if we could get above there, that would be extremely bullish in my opinion. And honestly, if we could get above 17.3, going back down to the lower time frames, or actually, let me just switch charts here. Honestly, if we could get above the value area high, and pump over this 17.3 level, that may actually be what we need to get into that low volume gap, right? The reason I say that 17.3 is such an important level is because once you get out of that value area high, we are in somewhat of a low volume gap, but you see the next area of volume is right here at 17.3. If we could get above that, that is where you crack into this giant low volume gap that could potentially rip us up to that previous point of control of that range at about 19,160. Woo! There you go, guys. There is the sauce. That is how I'm feeling on Bitcoin. To the moon. Shout out to Porya Shahabi. Shout out to you, man. Prove it with good old-fashioned fib pulling, Frank. You want me to prove it with my fib? Dave Digital, as they call him. I'll prove it to you, bro. I'll prove it to you. I don't really know what I'm going to prove or how I'm going to prove what, but let's see. Can we get a golden pocket on that point of control? I bet we can. I bet we can. Let's try it. Let's pull it from here. If I hit this on the first shot, you guys got to give me a giveaway. I don't think it's going to happen, but let's just try it. Let's pull it from this high to this low. Oh, you got nervous. I got close. What if we pull it from this high? Oh, baby. Look at that, baby. Bing, 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 bing. Bing bong, we got it. There's that local golden pocket right at that 19,100, and so close. But that's it. That's your golden pocket sitting right at that point of control. Shout out to Dave Digital. There you go. I proved it with my fib right there. And just a little teachable moment here, guys. Just so you know, a lot of points of control are golden pockets. Yeah, like you could probably even get this POC if you pull some fibs. You could probably find out where that local golden pocket is. Probably pull it from here to the top. I mean, come on. How do you hit it first try, right? How do you hit it first try? It's because I'm in the CandleMafia. But yeah, there you go, right? A lot of these POCs are at least very close to golden pockets. I'm not really trying to, it doesn't really prove anything. But there you go. Dave Digital said, prove it with your fib. I just did, baby. Let's go. Shout out to Dave Digital. I appreciate all the support, bro. Getting fib drunk. Let's go. Let's see. Great. I got Frankie sauce all over my monitor now. Oh, boy. Somebody call the cops on these people. Call the cops on these people. It's a family-friendly show. Call the cops. Call the SWAT team. Hey, we got Wolves in the chat. What is going on? Shout out to you, bro. Thank you for being here. Got that check mark. Let's get it. Dave Digital, Kath. Let's go. Great job, Frankie. You're the best. Your 2023 resolution works for now. Not go mute during the stream. Well, shout out to Mrs. Candles. I got the best Christmas present in the world this year, and that was a new microphone cable. Shout out to Mrs. Candles. That's the gift that keeps on giving, so I can keep screaming into this microphone. Anyway, let's see. Frankie's center of gravity is in his calves. That's right. That's right. If you guys see me on the morning stream, I do sway a lot, and that's just because I'm like a weeble wobble. You know, like all the weight's down there, so my top end is very, very light, and then yeah, I'm like a chicken. You see that? Look at that. Always on the mic, like a chicken, like a gimbal. I don't know what I'm doing. What is this turning into? Anyway, guys, we got 657 people in the stream right now, 235 likes. Yikes. Let's get that up to 550. We are announcing our giveaway winners tonight. So smash that like button. If we get 550 likes, I will spin that wheel 10 times, and you could get a chance. If we get 600 likes, I'll add a hat or two to the giveaway. And if we get 550, I'll spin the wheel 10 times where you'll have the chance to win some crypto or a book written by a guy that you might know, BitBoy Crypto, Catching Up to Crypto. And if you don't want to win the book, you can go check out on the BitBoy Crypto website to pre-order it, I believe. Or it might be for sale now. Thank you, Mrs. Candles. Shout out to Vince. Yeah, that's the gift that keeps on giving. Huge short on Gala. We will take a look at it in just a second. Frankie, I'm late. What's up? I'm chilling, bro. Wait, where'd that go? What's up, Daddy Frank? What's going on, Jacob? Shout out to you, bro. Lol, catching the Cavs. Drink. Shout out to Brad Guidell. I love you, bro. Thank you for being here. Shout out to Bitcoin Slayer. Welcome in, bro. We got Blanchard's Bees in the chat. Bing! To the bong. Let's go. Bing bong. Shout out to you. Show ETH. Crypto Billy. Thank you, bro. Thank you for keeping me on track, man. We lose it a little bit on the stream sometimes. We just go nuts sometimes. Okay, guys. Maybe we only need one Aztec and Cactus Moss Water today. Maybe two would I might not be able to show up to work on Monday because might take me out. Anyway, coming to a 7-Eleven near you, Aztec and Cactus Moss Water, the strongest and healthiest energy drink that you could possibly find on your shelves. Let's see. Bing bong. Love you, bro. Axis, I love you back. Let's see. Love this show and love you guys. Shout out to Julio. Yeah, we got the best community. We really do. Does Frankie... shout out to Jacob. I can't read that. I'm sorry. I see you, bro. I see you. Shout out. Cal's World. BNB, we will check. Frankie, can you do a video on short loss and limits? Yeah, I do have. Shout out to Gata Life. Yeah, I do have some tutorials on the channel that talk about. I don't know what you mean by short loss. Maybe stop loss and limits, or I'm not 100% sure what you mean. But we do have some exchange videos where I go over all that stuff. But yeah, okay. Going back, hitting the chart, getting back into the charts here. Let's take a look at Ethereum, as your grandmother might call it. I just like to call it F. But anyway, it was like anyone new in the stream right now is like, oh, this idiot calls it F. Just kidding, guys. Anyway, I might be wearing a Show ETH t-shirt. I gotta check. I'm sorry. We're gonna get to the charts, guys. I think I'm wearing a Show ETH t-shirt. I'm not 100% sure. It's getting hot in here, so I gotta take off the sweatshirt anyway. But guys, on Ethereum, looking very similar to Bitcoin. Find you a TA YouTuber that does TA while he's getting changed. So yeah, we are putting in a slight higher high on Ethereum, looking somewhat similar to Bitcoin. I will be looking for the same bearish signals for the most part on ETH, and I'll break down the levels I'm watching in just a second. And oh god, this is tight. I will break down the levels we're looking at just in a second. Oh yeah, I knew I put it on this morning. Let's go. Show ETH, baby. Show ETH. Just sent out those t-shirts, those Frankie Candles University and the Show ETH t-shirts to the Candle Mafia who won our giveaway last time. They are in the mail now. Let's see. Oh, Jason Casper in the chat. Let's go ETH. Yeah, Jason, have you ever heard someone call it F? I know a couple people who call it F, and I try to tell them it's ETH, and they just say, no, I say F. And I'm like, okay. Anyway, shout out to Jason Casper. I appreciate you for being here, bro. Yeah, so let's go. All right, so taking a look at Ethereum or Ethereum. Let's see. Pulling up the daily. Actually, let's look at the higher time frames. Take a look at the weekly. Got the spider lines. Also, shout out, guys. I did just upload a video today about drawing spider lines on Ethereum because we do have them on Bitcoin, but we never put them on Ethereum. So I just put out a tutorial video a few minutes ago, actually, right before we went live. So go check that out after the show. Go check out that video. I actually think I can drop you guys right into that video. Maybe we'll try out that feature today so you guys can get these spider lines on your ETH charts as well as your Bitcoin charts. But taking a look here at the weekly, we are getting a weekly green dot, printing that weekly green dot, checking the BitLab trading suite, and we do have the blue wave on the significant movements indicator. So that could indicate a somewhat of a bottom. It doesn't mean we're at the bottom, but continuing on here, no 6-day green dot like we have on Bitcoin, but the 5-day is confirmed with a green dot. The 4-day is confirmed green dot, and the 3-day is printing a green dot again, showing that the higher time frames, not only that, but we also have the momentum starting to move to the upside. So you have momentum coming up, you have money flow coming up, and you're getting the green dots, indicating that we could potentially come a bit higher. And then your money flow is kind of bing-bonging around here, a little bing, a little bong, bing-bong, bing-bong. That's a little confusing there. However, the other time frames look pretty good. Your daily VWAP is cooling off, but your money flow is curving back to the upside. Your 16-hour money flow looks healthy. However, you are pretty overbought here. That is a pretty overbought momentum wave. Your 12-hour showing the same thing, but getting that VWAP flip. So this may overextend quite a bit here, but let's go ahead and pull up some levels. So looking at this macro or more macro range here, you can see that we are clinging, we were clinging to that point of control, which is to be expected. And we also do have a little bit of confluence with that spider line. I believe we were looking at these levels, this spider line the other day, but if we can hold above this POC, it is likely that, if we can decisively hold above this POC, I'm just going to mark it out with a horizontal line. If we can hold above this level or even just stick above this spider line, it would be likely that we could start our journey to the top range here at about 1540. Now, that is a little bit more of a macro target. We could pull a little bit more local volume here, and you will see that we are actually at the top of our local range, right? So in the macro, if we could stay above this level of about 1215 and decisively stay above that POC and hold it as support, we could potentially continue our way up all the way to the top of that macro value area high at about 1540. Obviously, you're going to get stuck up on that spider line right here, and we could try to find some other levels as well, but there's likely other levels of resistance in this area, pulling up that VPVR. Actually, to be 100% honest, again, similar to Bitcoin, we're a little further away from breaking into it, but if we could break about $1,375, we could get, basically, if we break this spider line, we could get a quick move up to that value area high. However, if we come down to a lower time frame and we look at the more local range, I don't know why my volume profile, oops, are these not locked? I gotta lock these. Oh God. Bear with me here, guys. Let me throw this in a folder. For anybody who does not use this feature on TradingView, please start using it. It keeps you organized. Spider lines, put them in a folder, right? And then you can, collapse it, and then you can hide all of your spider lines at once or whatever you have in that folder, and you can lock everything at the same time as well. I have a video on this on the channel, but anyway, continuing on, you can see in this local range, let me get rid of the VPVR. In this local range, we are at the top, right? We are at the value area high of the local range, and we are... things are sketchy out there, guys. We did have a bearish divergence here into that key level of resistance, which you guys know is typically a good short signal when you're coming into a level of resistance like this with a bearish divergence. But we are just getting VWAP flips everywhere. Red dot, green dot, immediately printing after it. It may want to push a little bit higher. So we may see the same thing pop up on Bitcoin as well. Keeping an eye on that 2-hour for a bear div as well at this local high. Now, this does not mean that I am going to be shorting this thing down to zero. What if I were to short this, and I'm not shorting it right now, but if I were to short this, let's say we got in here. Let's say that 1-hour VWAP flip does not play out with that green dot. Let's say it disappears and we confirm bear divs on the 1 and 2 hour and we have all the bearish confirmations. What are we going to be, what are we going to be doing? We're not shorting it to zero, but what we would be doing is spawn those lines real quick. There we go. What we could do is go for a nice little scalp, right? Go for a little scalp, maybe ride it down to this spider line, take some profits off the table. Once we get profits on the table, you can slam your stop loss to your entry point. So it's a risk-free, guaranteed winning trade because you're taking money off the table here. And then you can eventually target maybe the POC, might be another good level to take another good level to take some profits off the table. And potentially you could target all the way down here at the bottom of the value area. And this is the local range, right? We're not targeting the macro value area all the way down here, but we could get a little scalp here, right? Profit a little bit, even if it only hits the first TP. We come down to the spider line, we get a little bit of a scalp, and then if it plays out more, you hit that grand slam, and if it comes back up and stops you out in profit, you make a little bit of money, and you could be looking for longs at lower levels to potentially hedge your bets. And then if we do come back up, basically what I'm trying to say is you can get these little scalp shorts on these more local ranges before continuing up, and then so we could still target, we could still look at this higher 15 $1,550 level as a target and still get little scalp shorts on the way up. Is kind of what I'm trying to say. Shout out to Chemistry Bro. He says, yo, sorry I'm late. Was out for drinks for my PhD supervisor's birthday. This pump been a little punishing for shorts. Hey, shout out to Chemistry Bro. Absolutely, yeah. Punishing the Bears. Thesis himself said, Frankie said, bear with me. That's a hint. It's 100x short. I will not confirm or deny that. Thesis, I will not confirm or deny. Shout out to Thesis himself. I do appreciate you for being here, bro. Thank you for being here, man. Let's see. Might make Tyler come out and play. Oh, boy. Oh, Tyler came out to play. Oh, God. You guys are funny. You guys are really funny. Okay. So, continuing on, I needed to see this before I closed my Matic long today. Oh, God. All right, continuing on. Shout out to Sniper's Nightmare. Thank you for being here, bro. I do appreciate you, my moi. I don't know what that means. I appreciate you, my moi. Shout out to J-Lo, straight out clown mode. Let's get it. Hello, Frankie. I am enjoying your content. Or you said contact. Like my eye contact? Oh, boy. Shout out to Grant. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you for being here, man. I'm glad that you're enjoying the content. I'm here to entertain. Dance, monkey. Dance. And make you money. But if I can make you laugh in the meantime, why not? All right, let's see. Need private lessons. Big Hands Dan. That would be hard for me to work into my schedule, but it is something I've thought about if anyone were interested. But we are going to be working some stuff into the premium Discord that won't be one-on-one lessons, but I am going to be I am now and will continue to, grow this, be more available to, actually talk to people more personally rather than just posting in my channels, right? So, somebody says, hey, I don't know about this short, and I will just go look at that and kind of help them out and then at them in the chat and be like, hey, I saw you talking about this. Here's what I think, right? Or if they have a question, I'll at them and show them on the chart and answer it. Sometimes, so I'm just going to be, and then we might try to do one-on-ones. It's just going to be really hard with time. I know those calves take work and time. Shout out to Big Hands Dan. He's got the big hands. Let's go. Shout out to you, bro. The bottom is in. I'm calling it 1,000%. Shout out to Chemistry, bro. Hey, we'll see. That would be lit. But continuing on here, guys. Pretty important levels, right? This is basically the level that we are looking at on Bitcoin as well. You can see the price action obviously looks very similar as they essentially follow each other. But this is a very important level. The value area high coming in at about 1272, and we likely will have some levels above this. So let's go ahead and, you do have a local golden pocket in this area as well. And then right up here, you have that 786 at about $1,300 even. Shout out to Thesis himself for that $4.99 super chat. I do appreciate you, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it. Didn't even say anything. He just wanted to, throw it in the tip jar. Let's go. Shout out to you, bro. I appreciate you. All right, continuing on. Can you do TA on DOT? Yes, I will write that down right now. D-O-T, baby. D-O-T. All right, continuing on here. Let's go. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can hear my Discord notifications, but yeah, it's quite annoying. Anyway, Thesis himself said, Tyler Durden, thank you for the super chat. Dang, Thesis is out here with the super chats. I appreciate you, bro. He said, Tyler Durden spells of pickles. And, smells of pickles and lust also. I'm sending my resume, just awaiting AC polls if things to finalize. Hashtag pickles and lust. Shout out to Thesis. Let's go. I'm rooting for you, Thesis. I'm rooting for you, bro. Great show. Shout out to Ben the Yellow Lab. Oh, my God, guys. We have a good boy in chat. We got a Yellow Lab in chat. He's a good boy. Shout out. All right. Continuing on here. Let's go. Okay. Bada boom. Okay, yeah, so local golden pocket, another decent level to be watching would be that 786 level right here at about $1,300, almost even. And then if we pull up our VP VR, let's see it, VP VR. I always do that. It's VRVP. Bada boom. Okay, and then, yeah, so 1,300, we do also have a high volume node at about 1,320, so I'm going to go ahead and throw a box around that level right here. Bada boom. So there are some levels I would be watching on Ethereum. And then obviously you have this spider line up here at 1370 in case we do get a very big pump. But that is basically it. If we can get above this blue box and break into this low volume gap, that could be where we shoot up to that value area high, coming in at about $1,542. So those are the levels I'm watching, guys. And don't forget, if you want these spider lines on your chart, to check out that video I recorded today on the channel. Shout out to Alex O. What is going on, bro? Thank you for being here. He says, Frankie, always given the best Def, one of my favorite humans. I love you, Alex. Thank you for being here, bro. I appreciate you. Shout out to Cobra. I almost said Cobra Kai. Cobra, are you in here, bro? Say what's up if you're in here. Shout out to Crypto Killer Whale is what I was trying to say. Remember when Frankie had a heat map VPVR and didn't share it with us? I remember. Hey, Crypto Killer Whale. Actually, funny you say that. Working on some stuff, and it might involve something like that, or maybe that thing, or maybe something to do with that thing. I don't know, but stay tuned. That heat map VPVR or fixed range volume profile, and these cool little custom tools that we were using, they may have not gone away. I'm just saying, they may have just been being changed or something. I don't know, but just stay tuned. Stay tuned is all I'm saying. Let's see. Sniper play nice. Oh no, Sniper's trying to snipe people. Sniper sniping. Sniper, no sniping. Shout out. Friday's got a little crazy out here. All right, let's see. Not gonna lie, Frankie, your energy is contagious, brother. Shout out to Big Hands Dan. Shout out, bro. Every time I say your name, I'm doing that now. I appreciate that, bro. Your energy is contagious. Your energy is what gave me energy, because you showed up here firing me up. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to you, bro. I appreciate you. All right, let's see. All right, continuing on. All right. Okay. So those are the levels I'm looking at for Ethereum. And then, again, you can look for the similar signals that we were looking at on Bitcoin. Again, 2-hour bearish divergence may look to print here. I would be cautious of those VWAP flips because they have been tending to happen pretty often here in the recent past. But that is something we can be looking at for some bearish confirmations. Frankie the OG, shout out to Leviu Capitiano. I appreciate you for being here, bro. Happy to see you. As always love Frankie's energy. Shout out to Jacob. I appreciate you guys. When 17K might be soon. BTC, man, go way high today, a level higher. There's nothing really pushing Bitcoin past 17K. Today's rally was because PMI PMI dropped. Yeah, totally could be. Totally could be. But now we have the bearish things we're looking at on Bitcoin and Ethereum. In case this is a fake out, you guys know the signals to be looking for the most part. And yeah. All right, here we go. Continuing on, let's go ahead and take a look at some of these altcoins, guys. We are just in time for the altcoins. First off, we're going to be taking a look at Ape. Let's pop up Ape here. Look at the Ape KuCoin pair. Coming up to some resistance here for a potential bearish retest. Money flow coming out on that 2-hour pretty aggressively. Sniper said, Frankie Candles, that was said with love. I'm what Southerns in England call a northern monkey. Interesting. Oh, did he say something to me? Somebody let him know. I want to know what he said. I didn't see what happened. I don't know what was said. Ban him! I'm just kidding, guys. We're not banning Sniper's Nightmare. Just joking. But yeah, I would like to know what he said though. All right. Well, continuing on. Anyway. Oh, hey, shout out to Steve Shake. I appreciate that $5 super chat. Dang, Fridays are the super chat days. Shout out to you, bro. I do appreciate you. He said, you take profits off the table and let it ride. I usually just move my stop loss. What is the benefit of the way you do it? I guess if you do take profits off the table, if you hit listen, you want to get someone into profit. Like, you don't want to take like $1 of profit. I mean, everybody's different. But if you take profits off the table and then the trade flips the other way, you get stopped out in profit rather than stopped out at break even, right? So instead of making no money, you make a little bit of money. So that would be the only difference. But yeah, I usually just move my stop loss. Well, here, let me say this. I don't always take profits off the table, and the way you're doing it is fine. That is a very responsible way to do it. You don't have to take profits off the table first. You can always, as long as you're, once you get a decent amount in profit, move your stop loss into profit. But if you're deep enough in profit that you could take a decent bit of, you could pay yourself a little bit. Why not pay yourself a little bit? And in case your TA is wrong, you get stopped out and make a little bit of money. So it's just the difference between a risk-free trade and a guaranteed winning trade. That's all. So yeah, it would depend on the trade and how much profit you were able to get off the table. If you could pay yourself a decent amount of money, then that's fine. Okay. Bubba's Crypto, thank you for the $5 super chat for real. Jeez. Love the mods. Truly the best. Thank you for all you do, Frankie. Shout out to the Candle Mafia. Shout out to Bubba's Crypto, absolute OG of the channel. I love you, bro. Thank you for being here. Let's see. This wouldn't be considered a pump. It was a hopium rally from stocks off a tiny bit of good news. Definitely a possibility. Shout out to Alex, says Australia loves you. Alex, are you from Australia? Shout out to Australia. Good day, mate. No, I can't do an Australian accent. I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend. I tried my best. Shout out to Crypto Billy with the $50 super chat. Crypto Billy, you already donated so many shirts, so many books, so much super chats. Crypto Billy, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much, man. Blame it on Thesis, Frankie. Thesis, come on. Greatest community in crypto. Shout out to Crypto Billy. I appreciate you, brother. J-Lo, Super Chat Friday with the bing bong. Cheers, baby. By the way, this is Aztecian Cactus Moss Water, not Red Bull. Common misconception. I just ruined my Show E t-shirt, guys. All right. Let's see. Canadian living in Aus. Let's go. Shout out to you. All right, continuing on. Here we go. All right. That wasn't that bad of an accent. No, I don't know. I don't know how they say no. It's like nar. They put like R's on their O's. It's very interesting. Australian accents are an accent that I can listen to forever. I love those accents. Anyway, continuing on here. Approaching 8-point, approaching a little bit of resistance, potentially a local golden. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Local golden. I would look for a rejection at this level, right? Money flow coming out pretty aggressively on your 2-hour. Money flow coming out aggressively on your 2-hour. Your 4-hour is also got money flow coming out. You better join Ben when he visits London. I'll be in London 1,000% to meet you, bro. Shout out to Chemistry, bro. Dude, I will try. I will try as hard as I can. That would be dope. I know they're going to a lot of places, but yeah, I will try as hard as I can. I would love to meet you, man. I love Indian. I like Indian accents too. I do. It's soothing for some reason. I could do an Aussie accent pretty good. Had a lot of Aussie friends. Interesting. All right, continuing on. I cannot do French. Okay. So looking for a rejection at this local golden pocket. Money flow coming out on your 4-hour as well. You did have this 4-hour bear div, which I don't know. We may have signaled that. I don't know. Not signaled it because we don't have a signals Discord, but we might have put that setup in there. I don't remember. So I don't want to take credit for something I may have not done, but possibly. Anyway, 4-hour bears. I don't even know why I said that. 4-hour bears divergence is bringing you down. This could be the 4-hour bear divs are a lot of the times a pretty strong top signal. Just looking for that rejection at that local golden pocket. It could be a continuation on that div with money flow coming out. Coming up to the higher time frame. 6-hour looking to print a green dot. 8-hour looking to come up towards that 0 line. What's your daily doing? Daily red dot is printing. So this may come down a little bit more in the short term. Look for that 1-hour red dot for a potential rejection off of this local golden. Oh, there you go. Okay. All right. Well, there you go. Little 15-minute bearish divergence printing there. Actually, it's confirmed with money flow coming out. 4-hour is confirmed green dot. So 15-minute bear div into almost tapping that local golden pocket. That may be a little bit of a, that might come down a little bit just based off of the daily red dot. I'd like to see that 4-hour cool off a little bit. Your 2-hour is cooling off with the money flow coming out. I would like to see the 3 and the 4 hour cool off a little bit more before trying to figure out if this is going to come down. But if it does indeed wind up coming down, let's say you got in here, you could look to take some profit. If you were in a short, maybe $3, I would say to be conservative, $3.95 could be a good level. Maybe ride it all the way down to about $3.85, maybe a little less, maybe $3.90. Might be able to get a move down like that. Let's pull a little bit of volume on this. Volume. That's French, right? Volume. It's not good, guys. It's not good. I'm almost as bad as at a French accent as I am at freestyling. Shout out to anybody who saw me freestyle on one of our first streams ever. Captain Kirk remembers. I know she does. She hit me up after the stream and she was like, "Hey, don't don't do that ever again, please." And I was like, "Okay, all right, I'm sorry. I tried. I landed on the wheel. I had to do it." All right. Smash that like button, guys. Don't forget, if we get 550 likes, we will be spinning that Wheel of Pain and Pleasure 10 times. And if we get 600 likes, I will run it up and throw a hat or two into the giveaway. If we're not already giving them away. I don't think we are. But let's go ahead and check it out. Continuing on. Satoshi, what's up? We got Satoshi Glockamote in here. Is that him? Where's he at? Satoshi Glockamoto, what is going on? What is up at Crypto Billy? Happy New Year. Shout out to you, bro. We got Poyo in chat. YOLO Baggins, what is going on, bro? Thank you for being here. Frankie Candles, you should do a separate Twitch or YouTube or Discord stream. VCs that is, voice channels that is purely just you interacting with chat and chilling so we can just discuss random stuff with you. Chemistry, bro, that'd be cool. We'll do maybe we'll do hangouts in the Discord. That would be lit. That would be pretty cool. Just talk about stuff that's not crypto or crypto. That would be cool too. Frankie's going to be rich. He's going to be the next Wait, Frankie going to be rich. He's going to be American Psycho 2. I think I might already be American Psycho 2. Let's go. All right, continuing on here. So with ApeCoin, that would be, and I do just want to point out here, guys, when I was showing you where this, if we do pull back, where you could potentially take some profit, I was just going off of the volume, but you could see very clearly that those levels are also, it was the level right by the POC and the level right by the value area low. So yeah, that's just a little, it's kind of, when you look at this long enough, you kind of figure out where these levels are going to be. But yeah, I don't know if you'll make it all the way down there, to be honest with you. But bearish divergence on the 15-minute, get a little tiny scalp potentially, lock in profits early or move your stop loss. And then hopefully if it plays out more, you can squeeze it for some more gains. But we are retesting that, we're pretty close to retesting that local golden pocket. But yeah, you are above the POC, right? So, you could potentially just kind of get a little move around here like that before coming back up and trying to hit that value area high that comes in right here at about $4.12. So there's ApeCoin. Let's go ahead and move on to our next one, which is going to be Gala. Pull up the KuCoin chart as well. Anyone else bullish on Harvest Cheddar Sun Chips? Yes, I have yes, absolutely. Gala, absolutely moonshotting on the 15-minute. Yeah, wow, did they get news? What happened with Gala? Or was it the weekly bull div that we were looking at, not too long ago? Weekly bull div, guys. Weekly bull div is not even confirmed. It's just printing, and it's given you quite a move to the upside here for Gala. Love the Glockamoto name, absolutely. Let's see. Gala. I love Sun Chips, all flavors. Me too. The tomato basil ones are really good too. Anyway, taking a look here. We are coming up to some decent resistance. I thought Gala was going to stick down here forever. But you get that 4-hour money flow crossover, and bang! Look at that money flow crossover right before that giant move to the upside. 15-minute. Also gave you that money flow crossover right before the move to the upside. What is this thing up? This thing is up big time. Jesus, 40% for Gala. Let's go. Shout out to all the Gala holders. But let's go ahead and find some levels here. Taking a look at your daily, actually, let's go ahead and weekly bull dip. That is a very, very bullish sign that will confirm over the weekend if it is going to confirm. 16-hour looking to cool off, 12-hour looking to cool off, but money flow. Guys, look at the money flow. The money flow, this is beautiful money flow to the upside. 12-hour, beautiful curvature to the upside. Beautiful curvature. That 10-hour really looks clean. Likely to cool off here. You're very, very overbought on the 10-hour. And yeah, 8-hour money flow looks clean. Your 6-hour money flow crossing over into the green. But a lot of these time frames, the VWAPs are cooling off, so might get a short pullback here on Gala in the short term. Other than that, though, the money flow looks delicious on a lot of these time frames. Even the daily coming up, yeah, with the weekly bull div. And you're also getting it on the 6-day and some of these other higher daily time frames. So Gala actually doesn't look too bad, to be 100% honest with you. Obviously, if Bitcoin took a dump, it may follow. But as of right now, it does not look too bad. But let's go ahead and see here. Yeah, I would say let's just get some levels. Right. Boom. Okay. So, yeah, you could see you came up to this very, very high volume node before rejecting from it. Let's see, looking for, yeah, there you go. Beautiful little 15-minute bear div at that high volume node. Money flow starting to come out here. Yeah, I think you probably cool off short term with Gala. Some levels I would be watching to the downside will be beautiful confluence of this level and that 786. Look at that lineup, guys. Look at that confluence. That's a 786 right on the level we just drew at about 0.022 cents. And then you do have your local golden pocket, which we actually did come down and tap. These are levels I would watch. I would even maybe just watch this box. You do have that high volume node right here. So that would be a decent level to be watching. If we lose that level, could come down here to about, I'll just draw these out for you because and then the next major level is probably going to be here. So, if we take pull a fib from basically the start of this big move, we'll pull it from here to the top. Bada boom. Actually, pull it from the beginning of the move. That'll probably line up perfectly with that, with that high volume node. So, these are some levels I would. Oh, come on. Come on. Give me the box. Give me the box. There we go. These are the levels I would be looking at for moves to the downside. And then really, yeah, you'd have to come down pretty far for this. It looks like you may continue to the upside here. Money flow looking pretty good. Dang, Gala making moves out the gate. I love the green. Absolutely. Let's see. I said show... but I was not saying, okay, interesting. I'm bullish on calf raises. Absolutely. Me too, bro. Me too. You guys don't know this, but I'm doing calf raises right now. I have 245 plates on my legs, and I'm just raising as we're going. I'm just raising these calves, pumping them, juicing them. Actually, I'll tell you what, guys. I'll tell you what. Oh, the phone is dead. Very lucky. We were about to set up the calf cam live, but we got to continue on here. How are we doing on time? Because we are also going to be taking a look at DOT. All right, we're good on time. We are good on time. I would prefer SHIB over Doge since SHIB is a DeFi token. What value does Doge add to crypto? Nothing. Interesting. Rohit, shout out to Rohit. ETC, please. And Lido, Frankie. Yeah, we could take a look at those for sure. Shout out to Rohit. I appreciate you, bro. All right. Sniper's Nightmare says drink, and everybody's telling him to chill. I don't know what's going on. Sniper, what do they do? They're going after you, bro. What's going on? Shout out to Sniper's Nightmare. Every time Frankie pulls a fib, you take. Oh, gotcha. Okay, I'll do a little bit Aztec and Cactus Moss Water. That's the Friday Frankie Candle. The Frankie Candles Friday game. Every time he pulls the fib, take a drink. All right. Hey, let's go. Is it every time I say fib or every time I pull it? Anyway. All right. Continuing on here, let's take a look at DOT. DOT Tether US. Here we go. Looking for the same thing here, guys. We are now, look, just so you guys know, you can find ranges without the volume profile, right? Like you could see this is, right? Clear highs here, right? Clear highs. Rejection. Bounce, right? You got two bounces. But you could see here, just looking at the price action, you would expect resistance here because you got rejected here, right? And I bet if we scroll back farther enough, this was at support at some point. So let's go ahead and get rid of this, and let's actually pull some volume. And let me see. Let me see if I have any... No. It is funny, guys. As as a YouTuber, sometimes in your invite-only scripts, people just spawn stuff. Like, they're like, hey, maybe he'll pull it up, and they just spawn indicators into your invite-only script. But nothing new. I thought maybe we could find something new. But yeah, actually, you know what I'm gonna look at? Let me pull something, guys. This is pretty cool. This is a pretty cool tool. Boom, boom, right? This is an auto fib tool. I'm going to probably make a video about this. It's pretty cool, though, but you can make fans with this auto fib tool, which is really, really, really cool. Because it's almost like you can make spider lines on whatever you want. And they're not the same thing as spider lines. It's probably more of a Gon fan, but it is just really cool that you can do this. You just pick the range, and it will draw your fans for you, let you know where the support is, where the resistance is. Good stuff. But it doesn't really help us out in this situation. So I'm just going to go back to our trusty old volume profile, go ahead and pull that thing, and you can see, right, we are at the top of that range, right? So we're hitting that value area high with a potential... yeah, see, you get the VWAP. Money flow coming out of your 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, actually looking pretty good. Oh, baby, 4 hour bearish divergence. Oh, yikes. But yeah, this might be, dot may be time to cool off here. Obviously, we are getting to the top of this range. However, again, with a lot of this other stuff, we are getting back to the level of knocking on the door of that low volume gap, which could potentially give us a big, quick, aggressive move to the upside. And again, if you don't even have the VPVR or a volume profile tool, which the fixed range volume profiles are free, so that, you know, that's if you don't have it, you could just look at the price action, right? You got a huge move down here very quickly. Nothing holds you up here. Nothing held you up here, right? So if you break back above the level that the price stuck to, which was right here, if we break above this level, chances are you're probably going to get another quick rip up in the same direction, because a lot of times, if you grab the quick movements, right, and you draw a box, you'll get quick moves through the box, quick moves back up through the box, and you can see that right here, right? Right here, you had, you had a quick move down, and then you got another quick move straight back up, right? Right there, boom. Quick move down, quick move up. And you will see that will almost always, not 100% of the time, but it almost always happens, right? You can see right here, again, quick move up, quick move down, right? And then quick move up, continued quick move down. So that's kind of how you can see low volume gaps if you don't have volume profile tools, but the fixed range is free, so everybody's got that. Okay. Yo! Oh, my God. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. Let's go. Smash that like button, guys. Trying to get 550 likes on this dang thing. We have not gotten like 550 likes in like 17 and a half months. So if we get that, we're going to be giving away a lot of stuff. All right, here we go. Yeah, I don't know. Everybody just, how about this, guys? How about this? Hopefully I don't wreck anybody's night here. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I have a feeling there's about to be some weird chats in the chat. Oh, boy. Guys didn't think I was going to do this, did you? Boom. Hey, I don't make the games. I don't make the rules. I'm just saying that's at least 562 fibs. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Please, yeah. Everybody says pull fibs. I'll pull some fibs. You know what I'm saying? They don't call me Frankie Fibonacci for nothing. Anyway. Oh, God, I just hit my ankle bone. All right, let's continue on here. Okay, so continuing on. I think that's a new word I'm going to say a lot. Continuing on. But watch that low volume gap, guys, because you see how that blue box fits right into the gap. That is, yeah, that is, oh, God. What is a coin I think would 100x? It's really hard to say. Shout out to Bitcoin Slayer. Yeah, that's super hard to say. A bunch of meme coins, probably. Yeah, pull your fib in moderation. You killed Sniper's Nightmare. God, I think I know what's going on sometimes, but sometimes I feel like I miss out on chat. Shout out to Anthony Soprano. We got Tony Soprano in the chat, guys. Show some respect. Anyway, just look out for this. If we do wind up breaking this value area high, things could get started, could start moving pretty quickly up to this high volume node, potentially making it all the way up to 528. However, I'd be looking at these bearish signals for a potential pullback. Maybe you pull back to the POC. But you are looking like you are starting to form some bearish divergences on the 4-hour here, which would be a very bearish sign. The 3-hour and the 2-hour is looking to print it very soon. Your 1 hour has already printed one and then reversed it with a green dot, and now looks like it wants to print another one. So, yeah. Also, yeah, that's what I would be looking at on Polkadot. So just, it's kind of make or break here, right? Yeah, bearish div on the 15-minute as well. So may cool off here, but just be careful because if it does get another move to the upside, it might absolutely rip. Okay, moving on. Let's go ahead and hi, mate. Shout out to Sunny Weeks. I don't know how to say your name. I apologize. He says, hi, mate. Love your channel. This is the second time I managed to see you live, and only because of the lack of notification. Your effort and knowledge has been much appreciated. Shout out to Sunny. I appreciate that. Look at that, bro. You hop into a live stream. I see your chat, and I get to say what's up to your face. What's up, bro? What's up? Chilling, bro. I'm chilling. I hope you're good. I hope you're having a good 2023 so far. You guys know I am, because I get to hang out with the CandleMafia every day. So every day is a good day. Every year is a good year, as long as I got the CandleMafia by my side. Let's go. Okay. All right, so that was 8. Gala, Polkadot. Now, I do want to check. Someone said near. I'll take a look at near. But thank you for everything you do, Frankie. So hype. Shout out to Patrick. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for saying that. Yeah. Can you look at ADA? Yes, we could take a look at ADA. But first, I do want to take a look at some things that have been going nuts, like Lido. Bada boom. Absolutely going insane. But you have a 1-hour bearish divergence that is currently printing, hey. You know what I'm saying? A little bing bong here. A little bing bong. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Let's pull it. Let's pull it, baby. Pull the fib. That's not a fib. It's a volume profile. Haha, tricked you guys. All right. We hear 5 p.m., 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day. No need to, 5:45 Eastern Standard Time every single weekday. We are here, so no need for the notification. But hey, turn on those notifications, baby, so you don't miss anything. You never know. I might just, I might just put out a video where I give away $1 bazillion. You never know. I'm just kidding. Maybe one day. Anyway, yeah, ETH Classic, FTM. I'll try to get through as many of these as I can. And I will try, yes. If y'all haven't liked Frankie's stream, like it now. Hey, yeah, if you guys are enjoying it, smash that like button, 550 likes, and we're giving away a whole bunch of stuff. But let's continue on here, guys. So we do have some bearish signals. We are outside of the value area. However, not only that, we also have money flow coming out pretty aggressively here. What do we got? Boom. We also, yeah, right here. Boom. Momentum coming out, money flow coming out, prices getting higher. That is somewhat of a bearish sign. Excuse me. 2-hour telling a similar story. Yeah, 2-hour telling a very similar story. Money flow coming out, momentum coming out as prices getting higher. 3-hour telling a very similar story as well, but money flow looks a little bit better. Money flow generally coming out on the 3-hour. Yeah, so you got 4-hour bear div. About to put in another one potentially. Shout out to Kellum J. Says, can you check out Seller? Seller Network going insane. Okay, yeah, we can. We definitely can. Yeah, shout out, guys. Let's go. All right. Continuing on. Say hi to my niece, Alani Grace. Hey, Alani Grace. What's going on? Hey, Alani. Talking to you. What's up? It's me, the man in the TV. It's me. You couldn't hear that knock. But hey, it's me. What's up? Hey, how are you doing? Your uncle, Uncle Dave. Uncle Dave Digital. We love him. He's an OG. Bing bong. Shout out to you. Shout out to your niece, Dave. Anyway, here we go. Yeah, money flow coming out on the 4-hour. Coming back up a little bit, but generally would be coming out. Taking a look at the daily. Daily, looking to print a red dot pretty soon. Nothing goes up forever. And how could you have known this was about to rip? Well, look at this. At least from this level to this level, pretty big volume gap. Also, pretty big volume gap from here to here. So yeah, again, gap, right? Well, I could redraw that one. Gap. So this is not a lot. This is the opposite of resistance. This is lack of resistance. These blue boxes are lack of resistance, right? So that's why this thing flew up like that and why it came down like this. So we knew it would be likely to fly up like that. I'm not saying we called it, but if you were looking at it, you would have known. We didn't say that was going to happen, but if you were looking at it and saw this, you would have been able to be like, hey, if it passes this level, probably going to rip. So there you go. But let's continue on here. Yeah, this thing, nothing goes up in a straight line. I mean, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7 daily green candles that are just mooning. And you are coming up, obviously, to a level of resistance. And you could just look at the price action, guys. Stuck here. Likely that there's a level of a level here and even a level here. Whoops. Those are vertical lines. That's not what I wanted to do. You have a level here and a level here. So, probably going to find some resistance at this level. And again, those bearish signs are making me, think that we could take a little spill to the downside. And then, can we get any confluence? Can we find any key levels? Let's go ahead and pull our fib. Sorry, guys. I know I just pulled 1,000 fibs, but here comes another one. So there you go. We are coming into that local golden pocket. Could get a second push. If we do get a second push, likely that if this thing doesn't shut down right now, it's probably going to get at least a correction at about $1.63. So these are some levels I would watch out for on Lido and look for a cool off, because not only that one doesn't count, guys. That was an accidental fib. Sometimes you accidentally pull out your fib, guys. Sorry. Pull it, baby. All right. So, that's what I'd be looking for, guys. It does look like a potential cool-off. If we do come down, here are some levels you can watch. If we lose this local golden pocket, I would look to potentially hold some support on top of this value area high coming in at $1.37. And then, coming in at $1.37. And then let's pull the fib. Where's that fib coming in? Yeah, local golden pocket. Yeah, so you may pull back down to this. You got a good confluence here. Value area high, local golden pocket. Boom. So that is what I would look for. Maybe a little bounce down here, a little bing, a little bong. And then if you did do that, you would maintain bullish market structure with a higher low. So you could potentially look for some longs at that level too. But keep an eye on this thing because it may come down. 24-minute bear div also confirmed. 30-minute bear div also confirmed. 45-minute no bear div. But yeah, there you go. Actually, wait, 45-minute bear div confirmed, actually. I lied. It is confirmed. 1 hour. Yeah, watch that 1 hour, baby. So yeah, it does look like it wants to cool down a little bit. He wants seller. Let's see. You guys are crazy. Lots of spins, Frankie. 7. Oh, boy. All right, this is going to be the last one that we do because we do have to get to calling our giveaway winners. Okay, let's see here. Bing X, what is this? Seller Network. Okay, let's see. Dang, there's like no good. Am I spelling it wrong? Yeah, there's just like no good. Oh, there we go. Binance Tether. There it is. All right. Good enough. How much coffee did you had? Love the energy. Much love. Shout out to just my 2 Satoshis. I appreciate you, man. How much coffee did I had? I had 4 cups of coffee today and a little bit of Aztecian cactus moss water. I had an extra clip, but I didn't have to use it. So yeah, we're going to hold off on that. I'm trying to sleep this weekend at some point. Shout out to you, just my 2 Satoshis. I do appreciate you for being here, man. Are there benefits or negatives to holding PAX G if you want to invest in gold rather than holding physical gold or digital gold on like Uphold, perhaps tax reasons? One option. I don't really invest too much in gold. We're going to take a look at Seller, don't worry. But I don't invest too much in gold. I do want to get a little more exposed to it. But I will say this. in my opinion, you're much better off investing in actual solid gold. The downfalls of that is it's hard to move. You can't easily pay people with it. But I don't really know if I trust paper gold. I don't know. It kind of defeats the purpose, in my opinion. Like, I invest in crypto, right? Like, that's not a physically tangible thing. So if I invest in gold, the reason would be to actually invest in something physically tangible, and I wouldn't want to pay people with it. So that wouldn't really affect me negatively. But when you invest in digital gold, I'm not saying it's, you can't make money with it or anything like that, but I would just prefer to just buy a bunch of gold and have it sit in a safe somewhere, and I just wouldn't touch it for years. I would hold it very long term. So that would be the downfalls of physical gold. You can't easily pay people. It's heavy. You can't move it around. You need somewhere to put it. And then, downfalls of paper is you don't physically own the asset. It could probably be manipulated at some point in some way because you're not actually buying real gold. You're buying paper gold. What's good, G Life? What is going on? Invest in Cuban chain links. Cuban link chains are, I would. Gold jewelry does not go up in value as much as like a gold bullion or something like that. From what I understand, I am not a gold expert. But anyway, let's continue on here. If you're going to buy gold and not buy physical gold, you might as well just buy Bitcoin. Kind of. That's a good point. Shout out to Chemistry Bro. Glint, you can hold and spend your gold, can also get it delivered to your house. Okay, there you go. Shout out to Crypto Anon. Yeah, I'm not really a gold guy, so I don't know. Shout out to Prepper Crypto, if you guys know him from Hit Network. He's a big gold guy. He knows. I always ask him about gold. Where do I get good gold? Because I could easily get ripped off buying fake gold or something because I don't know enough about it. So, anyway, taking a look at Stellar, very similar situation as all these other coins. Money flow coming up on your 1 hour, 2 hour money flow generally coming out, your 3 and 4 hour money flow. 3 hour looks good, 4 hours starting to cross into the green. But being careful of these bearish signals here, right? You're not quite making a higher high here yet, but you are coming into some resistance. But like a lot of this other stuff, knocking on the door to a low volume gap, this one would bring you up to about 0.01035 cents. So your next level of, you'd likely get a stop off sooner than that, but you could draw a little level here and maybe a little level here. Or actually, come on. Something like that. And then let's pull a little volume on it. I don't even know where you would pull this volume from. Pull it from here. All right, there you go. Kind of a wonky range, to be honest, but you are at that value area high with your VWAP starting to cool off on your 1, your 2, and your 3 hour. 45-minute, kind of binging and bonging, looking to print another red dot. Money flow doesn't look horrible, though. On the higher time frames, your 10-hour money flow is coming up pretty nicely. 16-hour money flow coming up pretty nicely. And your daily money flow is curving up, and you do have a daily, pretty nasty daily bull div here, guys. Pretty nasty daily bull div. Boom, coming down, coming up, bang, coming to the upside. So there you go. And then just some levels to the downside that you can keep an eye on. Obviously, what is up? Well, okay, whoa. Calm down, everybody. Calm down. We're just drawing stuff all over the place here. I would be looking for a potential move down here to that POC. Let's see where that local golden pocket is. Right on the POC. Remember I said in the beginning of the stream, a lot of these POCs are local golden pockets. There you go. Perfect example right there. Get a move down to this level right here. Potentially is what I would be looking for on Seller. But again, money flow looks pretty good, so I do think you could potentially continue to the upside, but watching out for those bearish signals here on the, we are at resistance here, and a lot of these time frames are starting to cool off. Okay, guys, here we go. Smash that like button, tickle it, fondle it, creepily stroke it, hit it with your tongue, kick it, touch it with your butt, or smash it with your face. Smash that like button, guys, because we are going to be picking our winners. We're at 425 likes. All we need is a few more likes to get to 550, and we will spin that wheel 10 times. But I'm actually going to quickly pull up this wheel and spin it before we get 550 likes, because if I don't do it quickly, we're going to have to spin the wheel 10 times, which is going to take time, and it's also going to cost me money. I'm kidding. I don't care if it costs me money. I'm happy to give you guys my money, but it will take a long time. All right, so let's go. But smash that like button. If we get to 550 before I finish spinning the wheel, I will spin it 10 times. If we get to 600, I will add some hats to the giveaway. But I'll take a guess. I don't know if it's going to happen. I'm just kidding. I think we can do it. CandleMafia will smash those like buttons. Let's go. Now that sounds spicy. Shout out to Bubba's Crypto. Smash it, baby. Could the price drop? Alex Santos. Yes, the price could drop. It actually does look like it wants to cool down short term here. Pick your... Pick your winners. Don't pick your winners' noses. Very good advice from Dave Digital. I appreciate that. Giveaway. Give him a giveaway, baby. Bing bong. Let's go. This episode has been brought to you by Best Buy. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. Shout out to Best Buy. If you guys want to sponsor the channel, hit me up. Spin number 2. Let's get it. Guys, don't forget, if you want to trade and long or short your favorite coins, you could use our link to sign up for BitGet and save a little bit of money or get a little bit of bonus money deposited into your account. I actually got to check on the exact deal we have for the Candle Mafia on BitGet. But I've been trading on BitGet a lot recently and really been liking it. If you guys want to check that out and save a little bit, you can use our link, or you can just go to the website and sign up and not use our link. It doesn't really matter to us. You will support us if you use our link, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Frankie, give me a shout out. Alan Doherty. What is going on, bro? Are you related to Jack Doherty? Shout out to you, man. I appreciate you for tuning in. What's up, bro? All right, spinning that wheel. Shout out to Mr. Doherty. Oh, we got rugged on that giveaway. Let's go. Absolutely agree. Let's go, brother. Let's see. Thank you so much for today's prize. You all are the best. Shout out to Biomex. Chat is drunk AF and rambling. Let's go. You guys are funny. Oh, we got a book giveaway. Shout out to Crypto Billy for donating the books. Oh, check super chat. Hey, David Brumbelow. Shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for that super chat. $20 super chat. Fat bag. Let's go. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much. Says, just don't let your fib drag on the ground. Aim for the golden pocket. That's dang right. That is some good advice, Dave Brumbelow. I appreciate you, bro. And it's Dave Brumbelow, not financial advice. Just so you guys know. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate you. OG the channel. I really do appreciate you, man. All right. Are we going to cool off before the Asian session to heat up again? Potentially. I think that might be possible. All right. Shout out to Reef. And Baki. I like your vid. If I win, give it to the next one and keep going. Good job. Hey, shout out to Baki. I appreciate that. Just looking to give away the giveaways. I appreciate it. That's the kind of people we got in the Candle Mafia. Hey, double it and give it to the next guy. Shout out to you, man. That's cool. All right, let's go. Spin number 4. Here we go. Or spin number 5, I'm sorry. 450 likes. We're 100 short for those 10 spins and the hat giveaways, but we do have a ton to give away, so it's not that big of a deal. All right, so add 3 giveaways and a book to the list, boys. Mrs. Candles. I don't know if she's going to be coming in here to help us today. Let's see. What you talking a book? Shout out to Creighton. Let's see. Oh, I hear her. Oh, Mrs. Candle's in the house reporting for Candle Mafia duty. Let's go. Shout out to Alex. Alex says Fibs got us. Shout out to you, bro. All right, let's see. All right, Mrs. Candle's in the house. Mrs. Candle's hand. The candle hand is in the house. All right, let's see. You guys do giveaways here? Blanchard's Bees. Welcome in. I think you've been here for a while now. But, yes, we do giveaways, Blanchards. Welcome to the Candle Mafia. Here I do live streams. We look at charts and stuff. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Blanchard's Bees is a super OG. All right, let's pull up our random picker. All right, here we go. And these giveaways... hi from... I'm new here. Hey, Haley, let's see. Haley Muldoon is new here. What is going on, Haley? I see you have a good boy or a good girl in your picture, and we super support good boys and girls. And this $100 bill has a seed phrase on the other end of it. I don't know whose seed phrase that is, but it's not mine. Somebody's in my office writing down their seed phrases or trying to take my seed phrase and my $100. All right, let's continue on here. Let's fill these gaps before we move up again, Candle Mafia. Let's go. Shout out to Reef Amon. Let's go. Reef Amon. Not Crypto Anon. Reef Amon. That's my girl, Gypsy. Hey, Gypsy's adorable. I love Gypsy. Pet her on the head, give her a kiss, and say, good girl. And then that's good. And tell it's from Frankie Candles. I'm obsessed with dogs, guys. Sorry. Accept me the way I am. Anyway, continuing on here, the videos that we will be pulling our wheels from. It's Friday, guys. I'm just saying words that don't make sense. Okay, here we go. Oh, Frankie Candles is live. Oh, look at that. All right, let's see here. Let's go to content. The YouTube studio. All right. And, oh, guys, I just scared Mrs. Candles. I just scared her, guys. I just scared her. But, hey, we hit 37,000 subscribers, guys. It just happened. We have 37,004 subscribers. Thank you all, whoever hit the subscribe button during the stream. I appreciate you guys so much. 37,000 and growing, super, super strong. And might have taken 37 minutes off of Mrs. Candle's live by scaring her like that. Whoops. I'm going to hear about that later. Anyway, yeah, shout out to 37,000 subscribers. You guys are crazy. Thank you so much. And, hey, I just saw that flip, so I figured I would let you guys know. Okay, so find the next 100x gem is what we're pulling these videos from. Mods, please let me know. Yeah, let me see. They might have said, let's go, Rob the Crypto Snob. Let's go. Okay, 11 winners with 2x crypto and 5 books. Yes, we're giving away books. So 11 crypto giveaways and 5 book giveaways. So 16 total. Guys, I do math. Did you see that? I added. That was so cool. I'm so smart. Anyway, yeah, scared her to death. Bullish on Frankie's channel. Shout out to Yellow Baggins. Let's go. I'm bullish on you guys hitting the subscribe button. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel and you are watching this YouTube channel right now, any one of you 433 people, go ahead and hit that subscribe button or turn on the notification bell or hit the like button. Interact with this in some way. Write a hate comment. I don't even care. Interact with it some way, but hit that subscribe button. Maybe we can hit 37,050 subscribers by the end of the stream as we give away this stuff. 6 books. Okay. Boom. All right. And the videos that we are, check Ada after stream. You think that 6-hour bull div is giving us another bear div or red dots too flat on market cipher chemistry, bro? I will look at that and let you know in the Discord. Yeah, Frank does math for breakfast. Yeah, absolutely. I just wake up. 4 + 4 is 7. Ah, dang it, 8. 2 + 3 is 7. Ah, dang it, 5. Anyway, I want one of those books signed by Billy. Hey, I would want mine signed by Billy too. No hate, just love, just crypto. Just love, just crypto. Hey, shout out to just my 2 Satoshis. Let's go. All right, so I subscribed. Let's go. Shout out to Dustin. I appreciate you. 50K, then 100K. And at 100K, you guys know we will get our name on the Hit Network building, which will be the sickest picture to be able to send you guys. So, yeah, let's get that done. But trade my Bitcoin for me. I love this guy. Shout out to ha ha ha. You made me ha ha ha. All right, so what videos are we pulling this from? She said, did you get a new hat? Mrs. Candles designed these hats, guys, by the way. And now we just order them for you guys. But she got me this for 10,000 subscribers, I think. There's paper in it? Oh, my God, that's so embarrassing. Guys, there's paper in the hat. This is a brand new hat. We just got them in. Awkward. Anyway, all right. I don't know exactly what you have the secret address. Frankie, will you sign the book? Grant, I can sign the book. I do want to be clear, though. I did not have any part in writing the book, but I will sign it if you want me to. But yeah, I can totally do. Actually, well, I don't know if Billy's going to send them out or if Billy's going to send us all the books and then we're going to send them out. But I'll say this. If I see the books, if I have the books before they go to you, then I will sign it. If Billy sends them to you, then I won't be able to sign it. But Billy will sign it. Billy can sign for me. Shout out to you. All right. Let's see. Okay, best way to draw support and resistance. Okay, perfect. That's what I thought. Okay. Beautiful. All right, so we're going to pull, is it that one and the find 100x gem, Rob, or are we just pulling from the spider line video? Let me know while I put it into our little picker, random picker. Okay, YouTube. Bada boom. Copy the link. Oh no, I'm gonna have to do math. They always make me do math on Fridays here. Filter duplicate users. Include replies. No. Remove winner from the list after they draw. And 3 plus 2, 7. 5. I always forget that one. I'm kidding, guys. I know how to do maths. Anyway, all right, here we go. What happened? 112 comments on this one. Let's go ahead and spin. Okay, 100. Is he saying do that one first? Or I guess it doesn't matter, right? Yeah. Okay, so we'll do half. So stop me when we're halfway through, and then I'll pull the rest from the Tokenmetrics video. Guys, I highly recommend you check out both of these videos. Super, super saucy. Huh? Okay, beautiful. All right, winner number 1. Let me pull up the chat so I can see my people. Let's go giveaway time. Here we go. Good luck to everybody. Don't do math, kids. I got you. I see you, Dave. He said math. All right, here we go. Brad's going to Chicago to get the book signed. Shout out. I got to try to get on one of those trips. Frank, can you sign my book when you publish it? When I publish my own book? I don't know. I don't know what I would write my book about. It would just be about candles, I guess. It all started with the first time I was given a candle. And I just grabbed it, and I fell in love immediately. I'm just kidding, guys. All right, here we go. Winner number 1. Moving it along and try to get you guys out here on your Friday night, wasting time. Unforgettable name. Bing bong. Let's go, bro. I love when the OGs win. I love when the OGs win. This is going to be, what are we giving away? Okay, crypto is first? Yeah. That was said? No, I just said it myself. Okay, well, let's see. Is Unforgettable Name in here? This is what we're going to do. Unforgettable Name. If you are in here, show your face. Show yourself. And if you are here and going to show yourself, let me know if you want a book or if you want the crypto. And then whatever one you pick, we will continue to pick those for this video. Book. All right, so this video will be the book giveaway video. All right, shout out to you. He says, the itsy bitsy spider ran up the Ethereum chart. Shout out to you, bro. I like that. Shout out to Unforgettable Name. For real, bro. Like, you've been here forever, man. I appreciate all the support. You have no idea. I feel like I know you. I've known you for like a year now, which is crazy. And we've never even met in real life, and I feel like I know you, man. Thesis himself with the $2 super chat. What the heck? Thesis out here just like, yeah, baby. Thesis out here just throwing the money. I love it. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate you. Minneapolis tour, LFG, hashtag biggest mafia meetup. Yes, guys, we're going to do a mafia meetup soon. That's going to be a 2023 thing I think that we should do. We're going to try to find out where the most people are and then go do it. And then it's going to be amazing, and try to make it easy for the most people to gather. And yeah, we'll just be like hanging out. It'll be the sickest thing ever. We'll take pictures and stuff. It'll be awesome. So cool. The Mrs. Candle said so cool. Yeah, and you guys are going to be able to meet Mrs. Candles, but you don't know which one she is. We'll probably have there'll be more than one female there, and I'm not going to introduce, I will introduce you to Mrs. Candles, but I'm going to be like, oh, this is our accountant. This is a moderator. This is an assistant, and you won't know which one she is. And then you guys will tell me that I have a fake girlfriend, and I'll cry at night because it's true. I mean, because I'm mad that you guys say that, and it's definitely not true. Anyway, here we go, baby. Second winner. Shout out to Unforgettable Name. I love you, brother. Thank you for being here. Brad Guidell, let's go. I think I just scared Mrs. Candles again. Shout out to Brad. Let's go. It's the OG takeover right now. Brad, you're getting one of those books. Your wish is my command, my friend. Let's go. He says, let's see. Thanks, Frank. Shout out to Brad. And let's see. Where's he at? Let's see. Brad Guidell, Chicago is central and closest to me. Hey, I've never been to Chicago. Where is he? Pop up in chat, baby. Pop up in chat, Brad. Where's he at? We are Mrs. Candles. You guys are my girlfriend. That's right. I'm coming clean. I don't have a girlfriend. You guys are my girlfriend. I tell all my friends that every day at 5:45 I have a date with my girlfriend, and I have them all blocked from my channel so they don't know I'm a YouTuber. OG Takeover, let's go. Shout out to Brad. There he is. Yo, thanks. Let's go. Shout out to you, bro. I appreciate you for always being a part of the CandleMafia and being one of our biggest supporters. I love you, bro, and you're going to get that book. Let's get it. 4 books to go. Frankie's my wife. Frankie, my wife is real. Her name is Pamela Henderson. Let's go. Shout out to Wick. Here we go. Winner number 3. Crypto Anon, let's go. Shout out to Anon. I forget the policy on this. You guys just win, right? I think that's what we landed on. Yeah, shout out to Crypto Anon. Says Mafia is going to love this. LFG. Shout out to Crypto Anon. Bro, you do so much for me, man. I appreciate you, bro. You deserve way more than a book. Shout out to you, man. Let's go. It is really like legit OG takeover right now. Let's get it. All right. Next winner. Here we go. Oh wait, no mods. Don't join. Oh, the giveaway. Okay. Oh dang. I thought it was. Well. Anon, if you want a book, you let me know. I'll get you the book. But yeah, I'm just gonna act like that doesn't count, and then if we wind up turns out that it does count, then we'll just get him a book. Let's go. All right, here we go. All right, shout out Crypto Anon. Next winner, here we go. Who's it gonna be? Nate LaPena. What's up with the OGs right now? Let's go. At Frankie Candles, if you hit 70K subscribers by 2024, I'll give away 1 ETH for the channel. Hold me to it. Here we go. Here we go. I'm taking a picture of that. I'm taking a picture. Taking a picture of that. You're locked in now, Chemistry, bro. You're locked in, bro. I'll match it. I'll match it. I think we'll do it by 2024. I think we could do it. We're already at 40. Oh, we just got to do what we did in 2022. Same growth. Hopefully, we can double that growth and hit 100K. But yeah, let's do it. I'll split it with you. Okay. Here we go. Next winner. Shout out to Nate. He says, always on point. 100. Let's go. Thanks, Frankie, Candle, Emoji. Shout out to Nate LaPena. I appreciate you for being here, bro. I appreciate you for showing support. Reach out to the mods in Discord to get your free book. Next winner. That's good. We got another 3 more books. Here we go. What up, Frankie? Gotta do a voice reveal for Mrs. Candles. Does she sound like Dolores from the Jason Casper's channel? I can't move the microphone far enough, but yes, she does. She sounds like Dolores. Get me another cup of coffee. It's so funny. Jason Casper talks about that all the time, and when I heard him do that for the first time, I was like, I know 10 people like that. I know people in real life that talk like that at diners, that work at diners and smoke tons of cigarettes and get people coffee. Get him another cup of coffee. Yeah. Shout out to you. Yes, she does sound like that. Jessica says hi. Oh, no. All right. Hey, Dark for Reals. Shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for the support. He says, big lines, fat lines, spider lines. Let's go. Shout out to Derek for Reals. Derek, yeah, I think that's how you say it. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate the love. Reach out to the mods in Discord to get your free crypto. Or not free crypto, free book. You're getting a free book. Catching up to crypto. Oh, no, just Mrs. Candles is liking whatever's going on. She's cracking up here. All right, Dustin. What's he got? Dustin says something funny. I'm not going to be able to find it. What did he say? Where?
Down, right there.
Oh, I got the whole nursing home subscribed. I borrowed their phones when I went to see my grandma. Shout out to Dustin. I'm pinning that comment, bro. Dustin, you're an OG, bro. You're officially an OG. You are a legend. Just, yeah, let me see your phone. I'll fix it for you. Subscribe. That's funny, man. That is hilarious. Shout out to Dustin. MVP of tonight's stream. Let's go. You're funny, bro. I'm going to be laughing about that. Me and Mrs. Candle's going to laugh about that over dinner tonight. All right, next winner. Here we go. The mods all get books? Okay. Like already they're getting them? Oh, okay. So the mods are getting books anyway. Shout out to the mods. Let's go. All right, Dave Digital. Yo, what's with the OGs, bro? Dave Digital. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you for all the support. I do have to say, Dave Digital is out there showing support, man. I see him in the BitBoy crypto stream. I see him in Blockchain Basement, I think. I see him in the debate crypto chat, the Hit Network chat. He is everywhere, and you have no idea how much I appreciate you supporting me, man. You're an OG. I love you, bro. He says, I like totals. He said, I like to comment. I like totals. Anyway, shout out to Dave Digital. You're getting the book. Let's go. Shout out to Dave. I appreciate all the support, man. I really do. Shout out. Everybody hype for Dave. Let's go. Also, Dave's the GOAT because he wanted to be a moderator, but we weren't looking for new mods, so he just added a wrench emoji. Like, you're just burned in as, like, one of the funniest people I ever met. That's a hilarious joke. I love that. All right, let's get our next winner in here. We got one more. Who's getting the last book of this week? We still have more books to give away, but here we go. Next winner. I mean, we might as well make it another OG. Donnie T, and we're not talking about Mrs. Candle's dad. He says, bing bong, and he looks like he's got a Cybertruck there. That's pretty lit. Shout out to Donnie T. Bro, I appreciate all the support. Thank you for the nice bing bong. And reach out to the mods in Discord. We're going to give you a free book, Catching Up to Crypto, written by our boy, BitBoy Crypto. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate all the support. Thesis himself, again, with the super chat, says, when mod. Shout out to Thesis himself. I'll tell you this. I hold a board seat, right? I'm on the board. I have a vote. But I will say, it's a group thing. I mean, I guess if I wanted to be like an overlord and just say I want a certain person, but I think it's fair to make it a group because the mods have to work, the mods all work with each other. So when we do get more mods, I will let them come to a decision and then I will vote as well. But I will take their votes very, very highly into consideration because if I want someone and everyone else wants someone else, they're going to work with them more than directly, they're going to work together a lot. So, and I think you'd probably be pretty high up there. I would root for you, but I'm not the boss. I'm just the guy on camera. Tony D, Tyler Durden, Crypto Anon, Rob the Crypto Snob, D Petty Crypto, Captain Kirk, Crypto Billy. These are the bosses. These are the bosses. All right, let's go ahead and jump into our second video. So that was how to draw spider lines on ETH. If you guys didn't know, definitely check out that video. And let's go ahead and talent show for a new mod. Oh, my God. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. I'm lit on this Friday. I will tell you that. I'm feeling pretty lit, guys. Me and Mrs. Candles are actually going out to a club tonight. So I'm actually extra. What's up?
No, we're not.
Why not?
No, we're not.
Okay. She just said, no, we're not. So I guess we're not. Because, again, she's the boss. I guess. She always takes. Please? Let's go clubbing. We're still young. Oh, she said we're cooking dinner and going to bed. Well, guys, I'd like to pretend I have an exciting life and I go to clubs all the time, but yeah, you heard it here first. We're cooking dinner and going to bed. Put on the Bitcoin pajamas. Anyway, all right, here we go. Oh, 5 + 1. Somebody help me out. 7. All right, here we go. 122 comments already on that video. Dang, we just uploaded it. Anyway, here we go. How many we got?
We have
11 crypto giveaways, so we're going to do these super quick. Let's see. Nick Johnson says lame. Yeah, I was disappointed. I was looking forward to going clubbing all night, just like, guys, I'm from Long Island, guys. If you don't think I have a mean fist pump, you got another thing coming. Anyway, you guys should have seen me on New Year's. I was dressed up like a male stripper for the most part.
Hey, watch your mouth.
Sorry. Whoa, watch your mouth. Hey, Kyle Vero, first winner, says, Candle Gang. Shout out to you, bro. I do appreciate you for the kind comment. Repping the Candle Gang. I don't know what kind of car that is, but if you're taking a picture of your car, it's probably cool. But shout out to you, man. I think it's a car. I don't even know. Shout out to you, bro. I do appreciate the support. Reach out to the mods in Discord to get your free crypto. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you for playing. Who? What? Oh, wait. Did they hear you talk? NavX says, bing bong, let's go. Shout out to Nav. I do appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the bing bong. And reach out to the mods in Discord. We got to fly through these, so I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. Next winner. Here we go. What made them... Frankie does the shuffle and the calves shake the earth. Yeah, next earthquake you guys feel, just know I'm over here doing the stanky leg and my calf is just banging the earth. Byron, let's go. Byron, let's go. Shout out to Byron. Franco says, yup, seems complicated. I'll have to rewatch. Hey, no problem, brother. Don't let it scare you, though, because it's actually with the magnet tool, it's very, very easy to, it's much easier than it seems. Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much for the kind comment. And win the reach out to the mods Discord to get your free crypto. Byron, you're the man, bro. Next winner. Here we go. Wait, what made them think that you were weird? You were real? Is it weird? Is it weird talking to yourself in that room, Frankie? No, I've been crazy since I was a child. So this is very. I mean, I'm not talking to myself. What do you mean? I'm totally normal. I got Mrs. Candles right here, and for some reason, I always have to look down at her. I don't know why. Anyway, Cardano is the future. Hit me with a bing bong. Let's go. Shout out to you, man. I do appreciate you. Sweet Tacoma. Looks like a Tacoma. Maybe a 4Runner. Can't really tell. Shout out to you, though. I do appreciate you. I like that color of red. And thank you for the bing bong. And thank you for supporting the channel and watching the videos and tuning into the live streams. If you do, you don't sound familiar, but I bet you watch the channel or the replays. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Reach out to the mods in Discord to get your free crypto. It's going to be Cardano, XRP, or Algo. Bell. Bong. Let's go. Shout out to Bell. Appreciate that with the what is that called? Ice pick? Pickaxe? Pickaxe. Shout out commenting pickaxe. Let's go. Shout out to you, Bell. I appreciate you. I don't know what pickaxe means, but I'm just going to say it's a good thing. And shout out to you. We're going to give you some free crypto for leaving us that pickaxe. We do one pickaxe emoji for a little bit of Cardano, XRP, or Algo. I don't know what we're going to send yet, but yeah. Let's go. Shout out to Bell. Next winner. Would be cool if a Hollywood director makes a decent crypto movie. That would be dope. That would be dope. Maybe Frankie Candles will make it in there, right? I'll just be like the crazy, psycho, super hyper Sniper's Nightmare. Let's go. Shout out to you, bro. First again, LFG. Sniper's Nightmare is quick to the comments, quick to the chats. I appreciate all the support, bro. He's mining. That's right. That's right. Shout out to Alex. Yeah. Shout out to you, Sniper's Nightmare. I appreciate you watching the channel. I appreciate you hanging out in the Discords. I absolutely love having you here, bro. Thank you for the support. He says, first again, LFG. Absolutely. Facts. He really is the first to a lot of these. So shout out to you, bro. Get some free crypto. Add them to your bags and get rich in 2024, 2025. Hopefully. Shout out to you, bro. Let's go. Look at that, Sniper. They're trying to tell you to let it go. And now one thing you're not letting go of is that bag of free crypto. Let's go. Shout out to you, bro. I love you, man. All right, here we go. Free stuff. Blanchard's Bees. Let's go. Hey, Bell in the chat. Shout out to Bell. I appreciate you for being here. Bing bong. I say bing bong. That's kind of like a bell, right? Ahmed B says Frankie Futwa. I don't really know what Futwa means, but sounds provocative. Futwa. He's talking trash? I'm just kidding, guys. Frankie for the win. Shout out to Ahmed. I appreciate that, bro. Reach out to the mods for crypto. Reach out to the mods for crypto in chat for winning the cryptos. Woo, baby, we're going to make it through this one. Shout out to Ahmed. Reach out to the mods in Discord to get your free crypto, bro. Thank you so much for the kind comment. Sniper's just scalping the prizes today. Shout out. Ruaid Balach. I appreciate you, bro. He says, great video, Frankie. And I say, great profile picture, Ruaid. Hopefully I said your name right. Your name is so cool and unique. We're going to give you some free crypto just because your parents named you that. So shout out to you, man. I appreciate you. Reach out to the mods in crypto. Reach out to the mods in Discord to get your free crypto. Reach out to the mods in crypto to get your free Discord. Ooh, free Discord. Ill Hero, let's go. Another OG. Shout out to Ill Hero. Another OG says, I forgot about this and was trying to remember the site. Thanks for this, Frankie. Bing bong. Yeah. Oh, this is the token metrics video. That's the right one, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. Shout out to Ill Hero. I appreciate you, bro. And yeah, speaking of giving Discords, maybe we'll do some premium Discord membership giveaways. It'll be very rare, but maybe we'll do it. Maybe we'll do that from time to time. But shout out to Ill Hero. I appreciate you for being an OG. I just stuck the microphone in my mouth. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Reach out to the mods in the Discord to get your free crypto. Next winner. How many more? 2 more. Here we go. She said, do. Crypto Golden says, keep the sauce coming with the tomato emoji and a couple candle emojis before that. Shout out to Crypto Golden. I appreciate you for watching the channel, bro. Appreciate you for watching the Discord and the streams and stuff. I can't talk, man. It's 7:55 on a Friday. I've been scream talking for 2 hours. I can't continue much longer. Shout out to Crypto Golden. Reach out to the mods in Discord to get your free crypto. Last winner. Here we go. Ryesh Scoundrel, what is going on, Ryesh? Shout out to you, bro. Says, Def gonna play with this over the weekend. Shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you so much for showing support. And reach out to the mods in Discord to get your free crypto. And with that being said, guys, I think that's all the time I got for tonight's stream. Shout out to Jonathan Schaefer. What is going on, bro? I think he just hopped in here. I never win, lol. Or has he been in here? I'm just here to smash the like button. Let's go. Shout out to Jonathan Schaefer. Everybody show Jonathan Schaefer some love in the chat. Super OG. I will say this, Jonathan. If you were in here, you probably would have won because I think only OGs won tonight. But you're definitely an OG. But shout out to you, man. And shout out to the Candle Mafia. Uh, Shout out to Alex. Alex says, Frank, I hope you know how much we all appreciate you and how grateful we are having you in this space. Shout out to Alex. I appreciate that so much. Thank you all for tuning in. I love each and every one of you, Candle Mafia. You guys are the absolute best. We built such a cool community here. 37,000 subscribers officially hit. Super, super big milestone for me. 40K incoming. We are climbing to the top, guys, and we are going to bring the Candle Mafia with us. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for being such a cool community, guys. It's really cool. It's super cool. Yeah, I love each and every single one of you guys. That is all the time I got for tonight. Hopefully, we can get a bunch of likes next week so we can get some of these coffee khaki-colored Frankie Candles hats given away on next week's stream. Shout out to the mods. I love each and every single one of you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. That's all the time I got for tonight. Mrs. Candles is trying to throw money on me, but she can't get it. She can't get it in frame. Whoa. I caught it. I caught it. Shout out to you guys. That's all the time I got for tonight. Here's some spending money for the weekend. Shout out to you guys. I'll see you on Monday, same place, same time, 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's all I got. Frankie Candles out. Bing bong. I don't know who it was. But they said, what's my stripper name? I will show you this picture of me dressed up on New Year's Eve. Some people said I looked like a male stripper. I just thought it was classy. I wanted to throw the bow tie on. Here it is, guys. Oh, no. Are you going to be able to see it? There it is. There it is. I'm cheersing Brian from Hit Network. There it is. Had a light-up tie, and I don't know if you could see it in the picture, but I had glowing suspenders, and yeah. That was New Year's Eve. We had a neon party at the Hit House. It was super fun, and I was dressed up a little bit in the suspenders. I wasn't until afterwards. I thought it was a little sus. Anyway, that's all I got, guys. I'll see you Monday. Have a safe weekend. Thank you so much. First week 2023 down. Thank you all so much. I'll see you guys on Monday. That's all I got. Frankie Candles out. Bing bong, bing bong, bing, bing bong.
Tyler Ramos.